Welcome, everyone, to Constructed Chaos, where we run our D&D live streams every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time, and where we are running Episode 2 of the Wicked Wyrm. Did you almost spill something over
I almost just dumped an entire Chick-fil-A thing all over my computer. It's fine.
We made it. We're good.
Oh, my God.
I hope you guys are having a great night. I am super excited for this second episode of the Wicked Wyrm because the first episode got off to a raucous start. If you haven't seen it already, it is here on the YouTube channel. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can go back and check out those past episodes, as well as be sure not to miss any of our future episodes, like the one we're running this Saturday, one of our side campaigns, Echoes of the Scar. But before we get too far into the weeds, I need to thank our sponsors, Tabletop Beard, for, once again, for the third time in a row, making our own custom beard oil. Chaos Mage is here, and it smells like juniper forest and embers. Basically like magical campfire or wizard that, casts fireball. Maybe there's a little bit of roasted goblin scent in there. If you want to try some for yourself, you can use code CHAOS20 for 20% off on their website. That is for your whole order, not just for the beard oil. The link is in the description below. Make sure to check them out. Give them some love because we worked really hard with them on this scent, and I think it came out wonderfully. I have yet to make the ad for it. I'm very close. It's almost done. I'm doing my best work on it, so I can't wait for you guys to see that. But also, as it was last week, Tabletop Beard is not our only sponsor. And our dogs are excited about the other sponsor as well. We have Homie and the Dudes Scorched Basin Kickstarter. So if you guys haven't checked this out already, these are the same creators who made The Wandering Tavern a year ago that did really well on Kickstarter. And the Scorched Basin looks like it's even a step further in terms of how much is included in this setting compendium. It's even though it's 5e compatible, it is system agnostic. So if you're not running 5e, if you're running Pathfinder or something like that, and you want something to be able to just pull maps from or pull factions from, this is a great book for that. It is basically Dune and Mad Max combined, and I think there's even an extra little bit of flavor there, to be sure. I really, really enjoy what they've been able to put together. Homie and the Dude both have been extremely gracious to the channel. When they approached us, I mentioned to them that our stream is still relatively small, but they really wanted to see if we could work something out together. And so they've been very supportive of the channel. It would mean a lot to me if you guys at least went by to check out the Kickstarter. There's a ton of great stuff there, including some voice samples, some voice acting that I did for some of the Doflock, the little goblin creatures that sing into crystals and harness their resonance deep within the mines. Yes, there they are. I really had a lot of fun with those voice lines. I had a lot of fun getting to meet these guys at Gen Con. They're awesome. I can't say enough good things about them. Go check them out at Kickstarter. And also, check out our comment from last session. This one comes in from Adam Webster. He says, "The party must always contend against their greatest foe. I wish you the best of luck against the Algorithmon." Thank you, Adam Webster. As is evidenced by the fact that you found the stream, the Algorithmon might be fighting on our side now. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to like the video for the sake of Adam Webster. And Adam, I hope I did this right, but I'm going to try and give you 1,000 points for that comment there.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to try and get back. Oh, dang it. I had it backwards.
Got it. I'll do it.
Tides of Mo is on the case. Justin, thank you so much for the $20 for the super chat, man. You didn't even say anything, but welcome in.
Something after it said something about the worm.
The spice is the worm. I don't know what it means, but it's evocative, and I like it. If you guys haven't already, check out our friends over at Darkport. They are also streaming D&D every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. They are great friends of ours just over state lines, and a few of them have even guested on the stream. Not Justin, not yet. We're going to get you over here one day. We're going to get you over here, man. But I think with all that said, all that out of the way, it is finally time.
Roll that beautiful bean.
Yes, indeed.
The
land surrounding Ashendel now hosts sprawling encampments for tens of thousands of soldiers assembled from all corners of the continent. No inch of field nor furrow has been spared. Tents of every shape and banners of every hue spread far and wide across the farmlands like a patchwork cloak that does almost nothing for the cold. For even within the safety of their numbers, there is an unspoken tension rippling through the legions gathered here. Rows of spears catch the afternoon light, turned supply carts form improvised barricades, and vast command tents sit at the center of each force. Yet the gates of Ashendel's towering walls remain closed as the day of reckoning draws near. The Millites' grim expressions deepen with every ominous tremor in the soil. They know well that if nothing is done, they are but lambs brought to the slaughter.
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh,
So-
I'm on camera now. I forgot.
Your noses,
Before we
guys.
get things started, I need to thank our friend Defiant Chaos for popping in. He's been a member for 10 months, everybody. He says, I need to know more about this cigar cutter.
Someone generated a item, and it was a cigar cutter of farts. That's what they're talking about.
Could you imagine?
Does it
Turn
Russell-
one fart into multiple
That's
farts?
what they were asking. It's Russell Mooney created a cigar cutter of farts, and they were asking in the chat. Someone said, "Does it fart when you cut the cigar, or does it make the cigar taste like farts?"
I'm going to DM rule that it's the second one. It's
Okay.
the latter.
Okay, so not a useful tool at all.
Well, I mean, it could be.
For tricks.
Perhaps you're...
Tricks.
Perhaps you need to disgrace a noble who likes his cigars, you know?
A little disappointed you can't read my shirt on the banner covers it. It's a good shirt.
So now that chat has seen the intro, and all of you have seen the intro, we rejoin our four adventurers after leaving the tent in the southern camp outside of Ashendel.
Can I distract us just real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Last week we did give a shout out to Grain because he was not doing so hot.
Yeah.
He is now home and well.
Yes.
So
great.
I wanted to
That
update
is
everyone who
excellent
was
news.
holding their breath on that.
It's great up
Grain
there.
is home.
This room.
Well,
I was like,
yeah.
hey.
Yeah, no, he's home and well. So everyone say,
Yay!
"Yay, Grain!"
Yay!
Now I
Yeah.
will stop interrupting.
No, you're fine. So with all that, what are the four of you doing after having this tense conversation with Apollo about some dissenters within the ranks, some secret dissenters potentially?
Well, I mean, do we know
Look at
with
Snow.
his?
I look at Snow Valos. I'm like, go get him.
He does not listen to you.
Oh, okay.
It's to my commands. He's friendly to you, but yeah.
Come on.
Stick my
Like I would
tongue
let
out.
him listen to you.
I mean, I think first and foremost, we need to get the people into Ashendale.
Yes, but we need to figure out why they're not being let in to do that.
Yeah. I
From
think
what Apollo said, it seems like someone in the camps might have done it. So either we go to Ashendale to see what they have to say, or we try to figure out who it was.
then also
Camps.
somebody just reported that the wizard didn't make it.
Oh yeah, you
Were y'all
you
tried
couldn't
to
send to
send?
Oh yeah, I did. I did try to send him, and he didn't respond.
Now sending does work across other planes.
Yeah, there's a very small chance
So,
that it fails.
Yeah.
So Drazada's not sure what he might be. I mean, I could try.
Talk with the dead.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Wow. That was a big jump there. He's in another dimension. No, he's
Right, we jumped
dead.
like 55 feet right there. Like
Sometimes I
immediately.
talk to the dead.
Wait, no, that right. We all like to talk to the dead occasionally, you know.
At this point, I'm going to turn to Snow Valoth, and I'm going to
take
say,
a step away from it.
and I'm going to say,
Oh.
could you activate your see invisibility and let me know if you see anything invisible or anybody on the ethereal plane? Until
And if I could go
the end of
invisible, I
time.
would right now.
tell me when you see either of those things.
Yeah, because fun fact, the simulacrum doesn't take a long rest, so this is just an always-on
It's just
ability.
on now. He can just see forever.
Yep.
into the ethereal plane or
Make a perception check for him.
Okay, so he
'Cause he can see invisible creatures, but who says they're standing out in the open?
Ergath.
Not sure.
Standing right here.
In the nude.
I don't think he's gonna see it.
I feel like I'm leaving him
up
out.
on top of that.
Imagine if that's what he sees.
16.
Like, close my laptop.
You
I'm
see
done.
them
Wow.
kind of scan the horizon. Their sort of emotionless expression moving past the utter tragedy that you've been forced to witness since arriving here. All these soldiers sort of downtrodden and depressed and worried about what's to come. They scan right over that, viewing the soldiers as almost just obstacles, hindrances in the way, as they then turn back to you and shake their head no.
Okay. Just at me, tell me, whatever. They
Pat
can
you.
talk, right? I mean, they
Yeah, they can.
because they have to cast verbal spells. I mean, it doesn't say that they can't. If he can't talk, he can't cast the invisibility. So
Does he have a language?
now's the time that we figure this
Yeah,
out.
He does that copy of him.
Yeah.
Like, he can talk, he can do all the stuff. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he turns to you and he says,
Yeah.
none detected.
Okay. Well, just let me know if that changes.
you
Does
know,
he-
you are your own person.
That was
right?
pretty
Like,
fascinating.
You don't have to do what he says.
I am him.
Exactly.
No,
So
arguably.
he's doing what he says by doing what I says.
Arguably, you
I'm gonna
were
start-
him at the moment of
Does he
creation,
also-
but then you are a different person.
I'm gonna.
Does he also like embody different Valoths?
Oh God, I hope not.
Yeah.
Well, right now he's top knot Valoth.
Is he gonna stay top knot Valoth?
Yes, because he can't take long rests. That's when I switch.
Oh, thank
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mechanically,
Yeah.
no, yeah. He can't.
I had something in my head. And now it's-
So are we going to straight to the gates to try to figure out why we aren't let in, or are we going to try to suss it out in the camps?
Oh, that was the other thing I was going to do. I was sending Malachi.
Which
Okay.
one is that? That's one of the.
It's the necromancy
Necromancy
teacher.
guy.
And I'll. Hey Malachi, Drazad here. Just checking in on things, specifically.
Saurian?
Sorry, I was like, it's not Thrallin.
No, I was like, it's something.
Checking on the Saurian. He was supposed to meet us here and has not shown up yet.
Please buy wares.
Hugs.
He's got one word left.
Yeah.
Hugs.
You wait on bated breath for a
Wares.
response and hear nothing back.
Okay.
Oh my god, the
So-
fact that the music went silent. during
Okay,
that
so
too.
Drazad is convinced either the majority of the Vidnikin plateau is like exploded, or
Is it possible the dragon got there first?
that's
Well, would they not have seen him?
I don't know.
Can we could see the pale halls from here, right? Like off
From where you are, yes.
Yeah.
yes.
No.
You were saying something.
Yeah. We, I
Is
mean,
it
we can
like
see
a-
the pale halls. That's where he is. No.
Well, that is what we
Yeah.
that is what we believe because there is a rumbling
need a
going
map
under
again.
the-
Yeah, I was about to say, where are we right now?
I thought
We're
there
on
was
the-
a
We're
mountain
currently
range.
in Ashendale in the southern camp.
I thought there was
So
a mountain range.
just south of
That's what
Ashendale.
it is.
See the map,
So
too.
so there's the pale. So remember, so we came out from where that Medusa baby.
I'll pull it
was.
up for chat too.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
And then we came to the city with the dwarves where I made the crack in the mountain.
And that's
We're
where
on the
pale halls-
opposite side of that mountain right now.
Yeah, I got
Everything
the
you're
opposite
saying
mountain
makes
range.
sense, but I can't picture any of it. We're in Grafheim.
Chat, we are in Turasil, Ashendale specifically, right in the middle of the map, and we are in the southern war camp. So that road that sort of leads,
Nothing.
we'll say like southeast. That's basically where the southern war
South
camp
of
is.
Sablewood.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
more or less.
We can see the mountain range, but we can't see like the opening.
We can't see the city.
To
No, because
Yeah, okay.
Gonladir's on the other side.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're kind
okay.
of seeing the range, and the people there have been feeling tremors in the ground occasionally, so they feel like the dragon may be stirring.
Right.
Oh, and they would have had to come the shortest distance. They would have had to go right through Gonladir to get here.
Yeah.
From
Or over and around.
Well,
I mean, shortest distance wise,
and
right?
Valoth would remember that the Saurian said that they were going to arrive via teleportation circle. They were going to teleport directly to
But
Ashendale.
I don't. So, old boy that you just sending. He was in Vithnica, right?
Do I know of any like mid-teleport shenanigans? Like
No.
Make an Arcana
getting
check.
stuck in the teleportation zone?
Make an Arcana check.
Malachi was in Vithnica,
I'm
right?
gonna use a lucky.
Vithnica is so far south. I don't know if that the dragon is there.
Yeah, I don't know if you could
25.
Wow.
You imagine that some sort of spell may exist, but you have not heard of it.
Like, I guess more of what I'm wondering is, like, when you teleport, you are going into a different plane and then popping back out where you want to be, right? Like, there's like a little pocket dimension, or no?
No, it is. I mean, it is as you are warping space to appear in another. Specifically with teleportation circle, it is like sort of folding space in on itself.
Like the
and
piece of paper and the pencil thing.
Yeah, exactly. And you just pop out on the other side. So there's no middle space. It is more transmutation than anything. But with your 25, I think you said,
Mm-hmm.
you come to remember that Thessarian said they were coordinating a lot with the court mages of Ashendel, specifically about the tremors that they had been feeling. And so you hazard a guess that if whatever teleportation circle they were using was in Ashendel and probably set up by those mages.
He would not have divulged the patterns for that teleportation circle.
He did not, no.
It was odd. Could you
That would have been very
could
handy.
Could you sending the evocation mage? Because she did not travel with them.
Enchantment, you mean?
Enchantment, sorry.
Yeah.
And
What was her name?
and see if she knows the pattern.
Eliana, I think.
Yes, Eliana. Yes, but Drazad has another idea potentially. Just came through his mind. But that is like very like guessing. Yeah, I will say okay, I'll sending Eliana and hey Eliana, Drazad here. Going to make this quick, unlike usually. Are you okay? Thessarian seemingly never made it here.
Or is unconscious here.
Hugs.
Hugs.
As you feel your sending connect, you wait for a moment, your heart sinking with every passing second, until you do hear her voice back in your head.
Oh God, thank you, Sam.
Sorry, I'm busy working on a new item, but Thessarian, yes, he left several days ago.
Yeah, teleportation circle.
Less
like
than
was
a day after all of you.
Yeah, don't do that. You're gonna start
Can't ask
blowing
questions.
through spell slots.
I mean, do you respond?
No, I blacked out for a second. I thought she was in front of me.
He left a few days ago, she said.
Just
Is when
less
they-
than a day after all of you.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, y'all were talking at the same
Less
time.
than a day after you left.
Okay.
No less than 2 days.
Yeah, that's what it
honestly.
felt like, and I was like,
it took us a couple days to get here after we left Vithnica.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Because we had to bring our
he
ship.
should be right behind us.
He should have gotten here a few days before us.
Oh,
Or a day before.
Or a day. Yeah.
oh, that's unfortunate.
Great.
Oh, hello, Repo.
So the way I see it, at least we have 3 options. We talk to the people at the gate of Ashendel. We try to figure out who talked to the people in Ashendel and why they're not letting us in. Or we use the ship to go back to Vithnica, see if we can't use the same teleportation circle that they used to get here and follow in Thessarian's footsteps.
What would the point of that be?
We would be right wherever the trap, presumably that was laid for Thessarian, was, and
I mean,
be right in the middle of
What if
things.
just one of us did that?
Drazad kind of
I mean,
thinks
that's also okay, I guess. I would not want to be the only one who goes.
Simulacrum, go!
I choose you! I didn't give him sending, so we would have to give him a sending
Oh,
if we did that.
no.
Yeah.
You get he does a teleportation, and you just get
Yeah.
A Wilhelm scream.
I
Yeah.
was thinking it's sending us, so I was like, we can just send it and just.
No,
Tell it
I
to
didn't have
tell
sending
us what
prepared
it
whenever I
sees.
made it, so
Oh, that
it
makes
doesn't
sense.
have sending prepared.
Russell Mooney votes to split the party.
We're here.
Can we
So
polymorph the simulacrum?
What do we know would take
into
seconds
a
for us to
mouse?
teleport to Vithnica?
No, I'm saying. I think it's more important that we get these people inside in case.
Yes,
This is
presumably
dragging
the
us.
reason that the Vithnikan party is not responding is similar to the reason why the rest of them are not being let in.
True.
So that's my guess, at least.
Yeah, Drazad would imagine that they are either holding them captive to some degree. I mean, unless there's just some magical barrier on the castle that prevents.
Yeah, they're either dead, unconscious, or in some kind of magical barrier blocking the sending. That's the downside to teleporting into wherever they are. We might then also be trapped inside of whatever magic force field they have.
Right, if it is like a glyph, potentially. Well, it has to be the Court Mages of Ashendale that did it then, but we just have to figure out why they did it.
I mean, they didn't really pledge allegiance, so.
To the flag?
I was about to say it.
Well, no, the guy we put in power wasn't like, he said like, "Oh, may or may not be your friend," right?
Who did we put in power?
Guy in power.
Did you say the court mages of Ashendale?
Yeah. We don't know anybody from
We,
Ashendale.
as this party, have not been there. You are from here. We have not been
that,
there.
yeah. I'm getting that confused with where the
Aratheos.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Dell is?
No, I'm getting it confused with
Zealous?
where all the
Weavers.
Let him explain it instead
Where
of
the Weavers are
guessing.
from?
Zealous.
Oh.
all the guests.
Zealous.
Yeah, zealous.
I only had 2 guesses. He just didn't hear my second one, so I just kept saying it.
I was like, God damn.
From Zealous? Zealous?
Yeah, from Zealous.
He's trying to think.
So what are we doing? What do we got?
It's just,
I ain't got no idea.
I am game for any plan, but those are just the paths that I see.
So, do I know where my sister's ambitions took her?
I'm gonna say make a history check with advantage because it is your sister, but I mean like you're. There's a lot of years between you.
Right.
You're estranged.
There's levels to it as well. Like, you might get some information, but not all.
25.
You remember because Ashendale is like the capital of Turasil, even in your time when you were in Cauldric, you would hear through the grapevine word of your sister ascending the ranks of the arcane gifted within Ashendale.
We got to
Just
kill your
magic?
sister.
So Drazad's hypothesis is unfortunately not this far strung out as he was anticipating. So we could all go visit Drazad's dad. His pop.
Where is he?
What? Is he here?
He's here. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Drazad was told he was sick and is, I believe, in the medical ward.
Well, absolutely. Let's go see your
Hospital?
dad.
Not sure what they call it here in
Medical
Ashendale.
ward in Ashendale?
Right.
You'd have to get inside though, yeah.
Right.
I could probably pull some strings and
You don't know us.
get us I could probably pull some strings and get us an audience.
I'm going to...
And
Well,
then that could help us figure out who's swaying everybody again.
Audience with the leaders.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out the sending stone to Apollo, and I'm going to say, if you figure out anything more about the...
He's right there.
Is he right next to us?
He's in the tent, so you hear an echo.
I'm like, what are you doing? He's
You get,
right
like,
there.
feedback.
I thought last session we left him and we were like, yeah, let us know if you know anything, and he scrambled off to go
No,
do
he's
reconnaissance.
Texting
still
him,
there.
sitting in the same room with him.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing?
You had your phone next to the speakers as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so then I'll go in there if that's where you went, and I'll be like, hey, just if you find out anything more about who might have done things, let us know, because it sounds like we might be going into Ashendale and not figuring out who in the ranks might be doing bad things.
If we can
Of course.
win them over, they might tell us who's feeding them bad information.
No, I agree, but
Yeah.
just in case he finds it out and then the person's been made and they start
Radio.
messing shit up out here, then yeah.
I will keep you informed. I have identified 2 separate threats, however.
Outside of infiltrators within our own party, or
There is, of course, the threat of the looming danger.
This is a
the
robot.
fact that we are sitting ducks outside the walls. But the other threat remains to be uncovered. It would seem that someone within the camps is working against us,
Didn't you already tell us this?
and a traitor within our midst could be every bit as dangerous.
And that's based on the fact that we can't get into Ashen.
Bad
It's
guy.
strange that he
Assuming-
just repeated
Yes.
the same thing over again that he already told us.
Well, he's just reminding you. And he's
He's an automaton.
I think this is Alex reminding us from last session.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
not,
or is it-
not
or
like
did
pushing
he
you in
say
any
the
direction.
exact same thing like he's on a recorded, like he's on a recording repeating
It's
himself?
the
You,
Simula-
you have to tell us. Are you the traitor? You have
your
to
badge
tell
number.
us.
Well, no, that's what I'm thinking.
Can Apollo still take dice rolls?
Yes,
Yeah.
Apollo can still take dice rolls.
Apollo, how did you arrive here?
With
I came with Grendel and Marilyn.
And y'all walked?
Whiz bang?
Y'all
Yeah.
No, we were teleported
into Ashendale, presumably, right?
into Ashendale, yes.
And then you got kicked out?
Correct.
it's
Who
just,
kicked him out?
are people still teleporting into
Can
that?
you, like,
Wait,
break
whoa,
that?
So
whoa,
do you
whoa,
know
whoa,
the
whoa.
teleportation?
All just had questions.
I have seen it, but I regret to inform you that it is
You don't
not
have a
one of my
photographic
purview.
memory? What kind of robot are you?
Who else came with you? Who else came with you? It's
broke
just
the
you, Copper Fizz, and Maryland?
Yes.
Is Maryland in the room with us right now?
Marilyn is not in the room. Are you kind of like looking around for her?
Yeah.
If you're looking for Marilyn, she's out in the yard, just a ways towards the west. She's working with a group to craft some useful inventions.
Even kicked Marilyn Milstacks.
You believe in God?
What a wild.
I haven't given it much thought.
I can just cast
Perhaps
Stone of
it is
Truth
something
anywhere
that-
didn't about it.
I'm sus on this robot.
No, I do not think the simulacrum has true sight, doesn't he?
Yes.
No. No. See
Oh.
invisibility.
And see,
Oh, yeah.
sorry.
Way different.
Alex said yes, he does now.
Canon.
Technically, he does have that spell prepared, but
Oh.
he casts it and lasts for like 10
Perhaps
I'm
you
going to, like,
humans are stuck on the concept of God because you do not know your maker.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not stuck on God.
Drazad knows the majority
also not
of our
human,
makers,
For
honestly.
what it's worth.
I'm not human.
No, I'm an elf.
Oh, right.
None of,
Humanoid.
yeah, none of us are
thinking-
human.
I was thinking.
Remember, we can
humanoid.
eat whoever we want.
No.
No, we're not going back there. Oh my
I was
god.
thinking
That
humanoid,
works.
and that's
Yeah,
why I was very
that's right.
confused. I was like, no, that's this
Humans
one.
back on the menu.
Yeah. This was for
This thing
dinner.
lasts an hour.
No, I'm really sus
Oh,
on
okay.
this
Well,
guy.
then he would have it for an hour. Yeah.
So, let me ask you a question, and with your infinite robot knowledge, see if you can figure this
I
out.
would not quantify it as infinite, but ask away.
Brett's like chat GPTing Apollo over here.
And then in my head, I'm gonna be like, I'm trying to introduce a paradox here to him. See if he can answer. Yeah.
In your head back, I'm like, just don't break our only ally that we
Well,
know.
like, I mean, I don't think it's really him.
No,
It's okay.
Breaking him
Drazad
would
can
prove
fix
that
it.
he's not?
Drazad can fix anything. Break him.
Get your list out, Drazad.
What are you trying to posit to him here?
If Pinocchio lies, what
so
happens?
if God is omniscient and omnipotent, right? If a God is all knowing,
Kids are religious
all-
today?
can he make a rock that he can't lift?
but wait, are we talking about like capital God God or like the general sense of gods?
Any God.
Lowercase gods are not all
Any God
knowing
that
and
is supposedly omniscient and omnipotent.
So just any god that is that.
I think there's not
Because
many. Karantin.
I think you broke our minds.
At-
you hear
at
that
the
in your
point-
head.
yeah,
I don't say
at the
that.
point that he cannot lift the rock, he does not have he doesn't have the know-it-all to know how big his limit is to that. And at the point that he can lift the rock, then he does the opposite.
There are
feel
two
like there's not a
schools of
limit.
thought to
One has
Answer this
one cancels
question.
the other out. Either he
First
doesn't
is
know how
that-
big a rock he can't lift, or he can't lift the rock.
Of course, it depends on the god.
Weird.
Some gods are wiser, less strong. Than
I'll walk away.
I think
Second He continues.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, we're done here.
I have no idea what the point of that conversation was.
I'm trying to introduce a paradox to see if
He was
it
just
would
trying to break Apollo just because.
Because I'm not trusting.
How would that fix the
That doesn't solve anything. That would be like
proves he's a robot.
that would be like just okay. No, that would be the same thing. You see a random stranger over there.
Apollo is a
I shoot
robot.
them. They were possibly a criminal.
It's like somebody
Boom, I
posted
shoot
somebody
them.
posted a meme in our Discord the other day that was like, I shot the werewolf. It's like, how did you know it was a werewolf? It's like, well, the silver bullet wouldn't have killed them.
Okay, can I be for real? I didn't get that
break
joke
'em.
until just now.
Oh.
I've been thinking about it for 3 days, and I did not get it until just now.
Nice. So it didn't break him. So maybe he really is an imposter.
I was like,
Is an
yeah, the
imposter?
silver bullet
Yeah,
would kill
the
the
paradox
werewolf.
didn't mess him up.
Anyway, I think honestly, maybe you should take another long rest. Odd.
I'm gonna pat Apollo on the back and I'm gonna say,
Why don't you take a long rest than a
let us
gummy?
know if anything else weird happens. We're gonna go talk to Maryland, and then we're probably gonna make our way into town.
I wonder if she has
Of course.
those statues I
Good
commissioned.
luck getting into town. Oh, be careful. I've heard they fire upon those who approach the gates without.
So all the
Awesome.
teleportation circles are
That's
going
what I
to
was about to ask. Do you know where the teleportation circles are?
That's what yeah.
Two conversations.
Yeah, sorry. I think we're asking the same thing.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Trying to figure out if Apollo knows where the teleportation circles are.
Yes.
He arrived via one, but
And he
before
forgot what the glyphs are.
I don't recall the exact makeup of the circle, but I can tell you that the circle was in
I'm not a
Scrolls
robot.
District.
Scrolls District?
Yes. There are many a tall tower, and so it has earned the nickname, but this is where many of the mages study the art of the arcane.
Okay.
And it was after you arrived that they became hostile. Like when you arrived, you were welcomed.
When I arrived, we were shuttled instantly along to the castle. We met with the king. All 4 of our nations had arrived. The talks seemed pleasant enough. We were tired for the evening, and the next morning there was a decree that all outsiders were to wait outside the walls due to the strain that we would put upon
Who all met?
was the countries of Redan, Benara, Ardinia, and Eretheos.
Not Zealous.
Zealous has yet to arrive, to my understanding.
And who was representing each of those nations in this meeting with the king?
Who represented Benara?
The entire clan of Rothar was there, save for the Forge Master, who I have learned has since passed.
Yeah, she's dead.
Did.
Benara was represented by a single entity accompanied by 2 weavers. I am to understand that they are the new Oracle.
The new Oracle.
I was not given a name.
Those weavers work fast.
Yeah, apparently
Wait, they killed
their
the
name
other
is the
Oracle?
Oracle.
Oracle
We saw the other Oracle.
Sacrificed herself to trap the
We
dragon.
did not
I didn't know
if
she
killed
died.
herself.
Yeah.
As
I don't know
am-
if she's dead or not yet.
As I am led to
new one.
understand, an
She killed the
Oracle
whole Oracle.
that has ascended almost instantly gets to work gathering chosen, those who may ascend after them. It appears that the previous Oracle had already made their selection.
She had to eat.
So did
She has to
she?
eat the previous
And a
Oracle.
vice president.
So did she actually die?
That is the common consensus, even
Okay.
among weavers.
She died saving us.
Yeah, presumably,
Yeah.
and get buying us time. So it was Oracle, Rothar.
Who
The
weavers?
other you have met,
No, the weavers are the Oracle. Sorry.
the Duke Elias Montclair was in
Yeah.
attendance
Um,
representing Ardinia. The
Ardinia.
king stayed behind in his homeland, for safety, of course.
Oh.
And then,
He gonna die.
as it
I
comes
should
to Eretheos, I recall 3 different representatives.
Old lady.
Orlaith Pharaoh,
No.
Elnathania Dribble Flib, and a third half-orc man whose name escapes me.
Pause real quick.
Oh.
Do you guys actually hear static? Because we got a whole new goddamn mic.
Oh, is there actually static?
Somebody
When
said,
Mo
"Does anyone hear static when
I
I
had
speak?"
to unplug it and replug it, but
Right.
maybe.
Okay, let me know if y'all
Old
still
IT
hear it.
101.
Yeah.
We needed an extra mic anyway, so I'm not upset about it.
Yeah, but like,
it might be the
then-
cloud lifter.
Oh, that's the thing we talked about.
Yep.
Is that a new cable too?
Well, newer, yes.
It
We
is
have
about as new as
replaced
it
the
gets.
It
Cable.
was like it's the only one without blue.
We
one.
have replaced the cable. We've replaced the mic. I think it's
Good
the
looking
file
out,
lifter.
Moon Goose.
Yes,
let me
thank you.
know if it continues
if it
after
does, I'll just
unplugging it
switch
and
to this
replugging it.
mic.
Yeah. That's what we'll do. Bernari said things sound good, but we'll see.
It's pretty intermittent, so just let me know if y'all hear it.
So, presumably one of them is your guess. One of them is the one who was speaking mistruths into the king's ear that caused everything.
They were the ones that had audience with the king. I'm not sure if anyone made their way back to the castle after we left for the evening, but I would assume it was one of
Who
these
arrived?
high-ranking
Who arrived after
If you
that?
remember, they had people on the council that were kind of on the other side, right?
clan of Rolthar.
The Clan of Rolthar
Yeah.
Council. That's what.
I did have a quick question about the
And now
constituents
that
from
is
Eretheos.
balanced.
It was Orleath, the Lithania, the
Mhm.
other one. Was he a fairly gruff gentleman, very straightforward, probably brutish, if you will?
Yes,
Right,
his name was Aiden Squall. As I understand, he is a member of the Council of Tides in Eretheos and a maritime commander that was very well decorated in the war against Ardenia.
Is he newly appointed to the council? He wasn't.
He was there.
Oh, okay.
You remember that death whistle?
Yeah, the
Knife?
a-hole.
Yeah.
That was for him.
No, that's who I'm talking about. I
Yeah.
just that name didn't.
It's that guy, Aiden Squall.
Might not have got his name.
Who arrived? Did anyone arrive after this meeting, but before you were exiled from?
There were some weavers and refugees that arrived afterwards. Trying to think of who else might have.
Yeah, like if it was anybody between
Yeah.
Apollo and Thessarian arriving.
Of course, the Vidnikin representation outside of our small group was supposed to arrive, but they haven't.
But they were scheduled to arrive after you'd already been kicked out, correct?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, so they're probably
Probably being held in some kind of way, or they
Stasis.
were attacked. Hopefully not attacked. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Marilyn.
See what you can find about the bad players in the Clan of Rolthar.
Drazat has a potential idea. Could we not? Is it nighttime right now? Afternoon? What?
It is afternoon,
Okay, that's fine. We
Like- just after midday.
probably we could sneak into the city at night potentially. Maybe we should wait till the morning, but we can decide that later. But do we think maybe it is worth just getting all of these people together who arrived with Apollo? And I mean,
I think
we
it's
have
more-
contingencies. We have the zone of truth we could cast on them, and
I think it's more important to try and
I'll threaten.
get them to let these people in for protection.
Yes, we just
I
need to
don't-
know why they're not being let in.
Because
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I don't
every-
think we can
every-
get to that
every day
end
that-
without figuring the means.
well,
out.
every day that this army spins outside like this, not support, it's going to destroy the morale, right? for
Right.
the upcoming battle, and that's a
The
Right.
worry is that if we approach the wall, no matter what pull you have,
Right.
they've been attacking people.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we have to figure out. how
So
to get
that's
these
why we
people
might need to
in.
figure out why would they not
Right.
be let in, or alternatively, what the teleportation circle is. Which I'm going to go ask Marilyn, and I'm going to go ask Marilyn. She knows what the teleportation
She is
circle.
arguably a genius. She might be able to remember.
If she remembers what the glyphs are for
I
that.
mean, she might have made it. Like,
Right.
what the hell? She makes everything.
You
Let's go with this.
are all of you going?
I'll go with him at least.
Okay.
He's not just by himself stealing shit.
Laura and the two Valoths are going to sell another mirror.
A Valoth on each arm.
Yeah, we're gonna come back
No.
with fish.
with with two dead
You wanna go
fish.
talk
this
to
Two
the
time.
dead
bar
fish.
We can go do that.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Drazat will come with you.
Okay.
So we're gonna split the party.
Ooh boy, here we go.
Hey,
Grim
Griff.
Reaper, thank you for the
Thank
5
you.
gifted memberships. Welcome in tonight, man. We're just about to split the party, so you arrived at a perfect time.
Mhm.
So we'll follow the 3 of you first.
My nightmare, but I.
But more or less,
Look,
I,
girl.
I would say that all of you are moving in the same direction.
Mhm.
You because the clan of Rolthar is in the north camp, you'd have to go in the same direction as the three of them beforehand. So as you're walking, you weave through the war camps and see haggard Millites trudging past with hollow eyes, their grief etched deep into every line of their faces. Around them, ragged tents sag beneath frost, offering little comfort to the shivering soldiers within. Coughs and muted groans seep from around every corner, and though the clash of steel is absent, you feel the weight of an entirely different battle here. One fought against hunger, sorrow, and a lack of mercy. As Todd and Flora kind of break off.
As we're walking, though,
Uh-huh.
I want to start up, like, singing some of the local songs
Okay.
and try and raise morale. Like, as I'm going, get everybody kind of stand up and join in. Throw logs on fires, that kind of thing.
I'm going to ask for a performance check, but before you roll it, tell me, what is your song about? What is the subject matter?
So, most of these are armies from not around here, right? I would look for a song about going through bad times to find good times type of things, like light at the end of the tunnel type of song.
Okay.
Not a regional song, like all around, like everybody knows this tune.
Is it an odd original or one that you think they would know?
No, it would be one they know.
At 20?
At 20!
That's one for Grim Reaper, right when you popped in. Good
Awesome.
roll,
Yeah,
man.
thanks.
Wait,
Thank
yeah.
you for confirming the static is gone, so it's definitely the cloud lifter.
Got it. Okay, now we know.
Thanks, Moon Goose.
I'll get to work on replacing that. Unless it's not that. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. Actually, we could do Pinky the Necromancer. Has that one gained enough, as we've been going, has that one gained enough notoriety to know
You've sung it in a few taverns.
a bunch of places?
Yeah.
Like, in a bunch of different regions.
You think people know it?
But it's like a body, like,
Yeah.
and it raises spirits.
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay, yeah.
Roll a performance check. I want to see how well you're able to play it while on the move.
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
I mean, good thing he has like a plus 30 to performance.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a chat roll though.
Okay. Grimm's natural 20.
Yeah.
Don't
We
forget
have
to
a couple, I
refresh.
think, don't
We
we?
have two of them, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I gotta refresh. Why?
Because it doesn't auto refresh.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Decide.
Yeah. I'm gonna for a 30.
Okay. It takes a second for you to get used to playing in stride. You're used to kind of setting up and playing for a crowd on a stage or on the street. But as you wander through, you see a few soldiers sort of uplift, and one in particular sitting around a campfire next to his buddy, still staring into the flames. He sort of nudges him. He's like, I don't know that song. That's a good song, that is.
As we're walking, I'm gonna make sure if I see anybody who has instruments, because there are soldiers that are gonna.
Remotely playing them.
Yeah, well, no, they'll just have them with them. I'm gonna make sure they grab it and pick up the tune as we go.
For sure. With a 30, you were definitely able to amass a bit of a following.
Band.
And you do see spirits begin to raise in this military faction. These people are reminded that though the bad times are upon them, there may yet be good times ahead. That even the scariest necromancers may be reduced to but a pinky.
That's right.
As is their namesake. And as you sort of raise these spirits, breaking off from Flora and the two Valoths, Valoth and Flora, you come upon a sudden flare of energy and clamor, seemingly brought on by this music. A makeshift open-air workshop appears before you where sparks fly and quench themselves in the snow.
Appears like magically, or we just come upon it?
You just come upon it.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I was like, whoa,
Whoa!
give my head back, Jordan.
Marilyn Millstack stands at the center, arms full of blueprints and half-folded diagrams that she waves like banners as she barks quick instructions. Around her, a patchwork crew of every size and persuasion strain and sweat, hauling beams, hammering plates, and cranking gears into place. A tower-like accordion contraption wheezes as its frame takes shape, while barrels of rendered animal fat are rolled into neat rows, and a cart bristled with unfinished spears is carefully pushed across the grounds. What would you like to do? The three of you.
Marilyn, do you have a second?
Oh, hi, darling! I thought we may never see each other again.
Well, here we are. I have a question.
I'm so glad you made it. Maybe you can show these poor, diligent workers how to do things the right way.
Maybe in a second. I have a question for you first, though. When you arrived here, did you happen to take note of the design of the teleportation circle?
Oh, it was beautiful, let me tell you. A thing made from absolute starlight.
I think you could use it again.
Absolutely not. It's not really my forte, you see?
But could you draw it in precision? What it looked like?
Sure, it was a circle, and there was another circle inside. I think there were some triangles around the edges, but I can't really tell you the exact design.
Do you know who made it, the other half of it, back in Vithnica to connect to the one here?
Well, that would have been Thessarian. He sent us on our way.
Yes, of course it was.
He's missing.
Would you know of anyone else back?
He's missing, you say?
That was in my head.
That's fresh news to me.
say,
I've been here hard at work. I haven't been able to talk to my friend Apollo about nothing.
Yeah, well, it's okay. We expected him to be here a little earlier than us, so that's why we were asking.
Well, he's getting up in years. He does sleep in from time to time.
Maybe he just slept
maybe
in.
so. No one else back in Vithnica would know that circle's design, would they?
Well, I suppose maybe a couple of people, but I think they would be here by now. Yeah.
Oh, potentially, I'll look for them.
Okay. Well, is there anything I can do for you?
Did you notice anything weird whenever you were meeting with the leaders of Ardinia whenever you arrived?
Not while I was meeting, but
anything that the other leaders meeting with you might have done that maybe someone like Apollo wouldn't have caught on to?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, shit.
Where's Odd when you need him? He's playing songs in the background.
Yeah, he's persuasion.
Let's see here.
Persuading. Here it is.
Persuasioning.
Yeah, I was like, that's not right.
Persuasion.
Persuading others.
What does that give me?
Where does the D go?
3. That.
D?
The D?
Persuasion.
I know where he goes.
Completely dropped the whole letter.
That's a 16.
She kind of thinks back. She can tell that you're not going to move on from this question until she gives you an answer, some sort of lead, and she really strains herself, pulling herself away from the chaos that is being rendered behind her. See her eyes nearly roll to the back of her head. She says, "Well, not really during the meetings, but I guess afterwards, it was kind of strange that they sent us all out here and haven't let us back inside. I know that's been a big point of contention. When we left, I think there were less heads than when we arrived. Some people might have stayed behind."
You know who?
I think most people were accounted for, and if I'm being honest, there were a lot of members from the clan of Rolthar.
Mm-hmm.
Their names were pretty hard to pronounce. Their first ones, obviously Rolthar, I know.
There's 6 of them. There's 6 of them still, minus Durant, right?
No, there's 8.
Yeah.
So there'd be 7 minus Durant, right?
Well, there were 9 total, so there would be 8 now.
And how many? So you're thinking 7 left?
Maybe. I didn't get an exact head count, but I did remember thinking, we're missing somebody. And I think it might have been from them.
Okay.
I hope that helps.
It does.
Radio this does.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna say look for someone that's missing from the Rothar clan, because
I also want to radio and say, why are we trying to figure out who all is here?
Because if we know,
There's somebody that is trying to make this not work. Like there's a plant.
there's someone
There's a
playing,
spy.
the other side for some reason.
One of these things is
And I
not.
thought that was happening while we were in Gonladir, because remember the council was split. We had to like convince the library and a couple other ones. Yeah.
But it's happening here.
Well, now that council's here, and I think they're trying to continue their bullshit.
They're shenanigans.
Oh, and I do remember one more thing. Actually, Orlaid was her name. I just met her here. Wonderful lady. A bit up in years, a little soft-spoken.
Her granddaughter's actually
Her
quite the inventor.
granddaughter is here. You must know all about her, because Orlaid, after we left, came to visit her granddaughter Finnegail. It was a wonderful reunion. While we got to talking, though, she did mention that with all the recent goings on, her companion from the Council of Tides, I think his name was D.
Yeah.
Hell,
Hell yeah.
He was off his rocker,
yeah,
apparently.
that dude is way off.
Just super paranoid.
Yeah.
So, I mean, kill two birds with one stone. Maybe he's up to something, or maybe he knows something.
What you got against birds? I'm not there.
Thank you very much, Marilyn.
I'm so glad you didn't get to ask that question.
Yeah.
I get in a lot of trouble for saying what I think about birds.
Thank you very much, Marilyn.
He's a goddamn bird.
I think we're gonna take that advice and we're gonna look into some other things. Unless you had anything you wanted to ask to
Barely know
Merlin?
what's happening.
Okay.
Or just smiling.
All right then. And look, if you run into a dead end, not sure where to put your hands to work, come on back. Help us out. We need every hand we can get. These contraptions could well save us in the days ahead, you know.
So good.
I'm not just tooting my own steam horn.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Well, Flora, should we try to catch up with Odd and Drazad, or would you like to go and talk to our friends from Eretheos? We can go talk to Del, or we can go talk to the clan of Rothar.
I don't want to talk to Del without our friends.
That's fair point. Odd would do a lot better job than me and you.
Yeah.
And me.
So are you like rushing to catch up with them?
Yeah,
Or-
we're gonna rush to catch up, but as we leave, before we catch back up with them, I'm gonna radio Apollo once we're out of earshot of
Okay.
Marilyn. Apollo, did Marilyn act odd in any kind of way whenever you met with the council or the leadership in Ardinia?
That was 100% Maryland.
Marilyn was Marilyn. I have not known her to be any other way. She just seemed excited to meet new people.
Okay, just making sure, because she did kind of raise you from the dead when you were still being possessed by an evil demon. So I just want to make sure she wasn't back
Well,
to her
you
old
would
ways.
know more about that than I.
That's
I
fair.
don't remember much from then.
She didn't mean to do that.
Fair enough.
Every time I retell that story to Apollo, and when he says he doesn't remember that, I remind him that I kicked him under a piston and smacked, which actually didn't happen.
Yeah, but you really wanted it to happen.
But when I retell it, that's how I'm
You remember that hydraulic press?
Yeah.
Well, and I was being dragged on the ground, just like, well, I guess I'm here. I'm gonna mage hand this lever a bunch of times.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, keep an eye on her. Just let us know again if she's acting weird, or anyone else who met with the leadership that day seems to be acting weird.
Of course.
Or odd.
You'll forgive me for not keeping my gaze upon her. I was looking elsewhere, but perhaps Marilyn should be someone I watch as well.
Yes, I think until we can fine-tune this better, we need to make sure that no one's feeding us bad information to stray us off the trail.
Understood.
And I hope you know that means yourself as well. No offenses meant, but
None taken. I have crossed you before, though it was not of my own mind.
yes, indubitably.
So, the four of you, the five of you, reunite as the two Valos and Flora rush up, perhaps a bit winded. Though maybe not quite so. I imagine your pace was slowed by the parade that you've now spawned into existence.
It doesn't take long to find you. We're like, oh yeah, they're singing.
Go
Yes.
to the drums.
Yeah.
I hope your investigation so far has been more productive than this one because he is just living his best life right now.
Yeah, Marilyn said the 2 leads she gave was potentially Dell and one of the Clan of Rothar members. seemed to
Before
have been left
you can
behind.
finish that sentence,
How much of that sentence did he get out? No.
Well, I mean, I also communicated a lot of this telepathically when we were getting it, but
it begins with a thud of nearby snowbanks crashing onto the ground from their tree perch. But soon after, you feel the world shudder beneath your boots. Tents shiver, weapons clatter from their toppling racks, and voices falter into tense silence. Dust drifts down from the looming pale halls, their distant peaks obscured by a fresh, snowy haze. The soldiers around you exchange grim looks, shaken from their musical stupor, as nesting birds shoot out from their branch homes. Then, as it subsides, Millites
Marilyn.
Millites return to their duties, doing their best to ignore the latest of the ill omens spelling out their doom.
I would like to make note of the time of day that it is now.
It would be, we'll say, in our time, 3 p.m., 3 or 4. Yeah.
Just because I want to, next time I feel one, I want to track how close they are and see if they're getting, I want to keep track of the time that these happen and if they're getting closer or not. Yeah.
They're 3 minutes apart.
A dragon about to be born, baby.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my tail into the dirt and feel the vibrations like a what's it called, a seismograph.
Oh, like tough.
Yeah.
You do have tremor sense, so that is a possibility.
I do have tremors.
That's why, because that tail be tailing.
What that tail do?
What that tail do?
Points of contact.
Once you all sort of regain your bearings and begin to press onwards, you do have quite the journey ahead of you. Although the camps are at each of the gates into Ashendale. Ashendale's a massive city, so you imagine you have at least a few hours of trekking ahead of you.
We're in the southern camp, right?
You are currently in the southern camp, making your way around to the western one.
And the northern one is where the
Rothar and Benara.
Gotcha. So would we want to stop in the west camp first to talk to Dell?
Yeah, if it's on the way.
Yeah, Drazad would like to talk to Dell. It has been a long time. Do we still have his hat?
You would like to talk to? No, I gave that to somebody.
Yeah, he gave it away.
I don't remember who I gave that to.
Somebody in Zealous.
Yeah, somebody in Zealous.
Taros, I believe. That's where it ended up.
I wasn't really using it.
Drazad would like to talk to Dell, just because it has been a while, and it could very easily be someone who is not on our side. Crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
We never
Well, a part of it might not be on our side.
Right. We never figured out the whole Illithid story that he would tell us. The squid people, the cave. Anyway, yeah,
Probably
let's go talk
nothing.
to them. The other,
Fine.
the other thing Drazad is concerned about. So, do you remember the name of the individual that was helping smuggle in the drugs to Gonladir? If I was to say it.
The drugs and the guy that you pissed off.
He was the one that he was being paid to
I have to narrow that down.
The one that attacked us on the ship that killed some of Tally's friends.
Oh, that guy.
No, he said into Gonladir.
Oh, Gonladir,
into the
sorry.
Dwarven City.
Oh yeah, the invisible person that was hiding.
Make a history
Oh,
check.
that
I can remind you.
That was that the
Yeah, but they were
invisible
part
person
of the
was-
invisible person was part of it. Remember, because the see invisibility mirror let them see the invisible drug traffickers.
You said history 19 plus 7, 26.
Commerce one.
The word on the street, or at least the word from the individual that you spoke to, was that Durgrin Rothar, the voice of commerce, was mostly responsible
Got it.
for the smuggling operation through the nearly impenetrable fortress that is Gonladir.
Yeah. Remember the guy had the mirror that let him see invisibility?
Right, no,
that he
yeah,
could meet
no,
the
no,
people?
no,
That's
for
how he
sure.
saw Nurgle and
Yeah.
the invisible people.
So the other thing that Drazad is kind of interested in He may have just misspoken, possibly, but Marilyn was the one that brought up the missing people whenever they came out.
Yes.
Ashendale. Why did
She
Apollo
says-
not bring that up? Not to get on the side
Apollo,
of odd, but
did you notice anything weird whenever you left the meeting with the
Robot,
people?
nothing's weird.
No.
Anybody potentially missing from the ranks?
Well, now that you mention it, I didn't do a head count. I just assumed all would follow their given order, as I would.
Fair enough. And you would have had something in the sending stone. You would
yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense. He's not a very observant person, per se.
he's the one who.
Yeah,
tells us
he's
something
very
wrong.
observant, but he has to know what to look for.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Not very intuitive.
Yeah.
We'll do
Not aware of his
exactly that.
environment.
When applying the reason of self onto other people, he's like, "Oh, well, I was given an order. Of course, I'm going to comply with that."
Yeah.
That's why I tend to trust him. I mean, I told him that he was suspicious, and he was like, "I would expect nothing less." So, like, yeah.
I just saw Moon Goose's message tied to Mocast and invisibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun though.
Ooh.
Have you seen me?
We could go talk to Dell. I don't know if it will be beneficial.
I mean, it also could be
necessarily.
that the one that was an absolute asshole to us. That half-orc guy.
Oh, from the council.
Yeah, the one that had the
Oh.
death whistle blade knife thing.
Well,
He was in on the corruption, so like, who's to say? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he might
Yeah.
still be looking for an out. And
But I think he was in on the corruption, as in like he just really wanted like some fancy things, and then he
again,
didn't understand the obsidian now. But now, like, the dragon is very clearly a threat. Drazat is almost considering that they might have made a deal with the dragon to, like, if you let me kill all of these people on the outside, we will not mess with the city. Which is definitely a lie, but, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
Well,
Del Nathania?
Mm-hmm.
The five of you continue to trace the gray walls of Ashendel for hours, until the outline of Eretheos' camp comes into view. Nestled between the towering height of the western gate and the wide gray vein river that winds along parallel to the pale halls. The encampment sprawls with banners snapping against the stiff wind. A great bridge of dark stone arches across the water, its surface crowded with armored figures, while below the river churns with movement. Sleek forms of tritons, merfolk, and other aquatic kin cutting through the frigid current as if born of it. Despite the bite of the air, their training thrums with purpose, and you imagine that they may be preparing for whatever armies may march through this first encounter of the war front. You move deeper into the camp. Soldiers tend to their arms and armor with mechanical focus, barely sparing you a glance. Yet, the area hums with an unease that prickles along your skin. Behind you, on either side of Ashendel's towering walls, the silhouettes of the two other encampments loom in the haze, their banners hanging like watchful eyes. But it is not only them. You feel it in your bones, a weight that is neither soldier nor steel, something unseen that lingers just past the edge of sight, watching as though measuring each step you take along the front lines of a war not yet begun. What are the five of you doing as you enter the Eretheos camp in earnest?
Del.
I will allow two of you to make a perception check.
Oh, roll a
I think-
perception. I'm
Yeah,
good at
get it.
that.
I'm not
I
very
was about to say
wisdomous.
Valoth should be the other one because he was the first to call out Del.
Okay.
What's your perception?
+1. 16.
What'd you get, Flora? Thinking.
Taking a chat roll.
18.
18.
Not too bad.
Valoth, you and your simulacrum are kind of scanning the way ahead looking for Del, But as you're calling out his name, Flora, you get this sense that you should also be looking behind you, that perhaps you could be attracting some unwanted attention, especially if Del is already paranoid about something. And as you turn, you catch sight of someone shifting in the crowd. A towering figure wrapped in a heavy fur cloak, keeping no pretense of concealment as they trace your path through the camp. The cloak hangs in rough peaks over their shoulders as though something sharp beneath it gives it its shape. And now and then the wind teases it aside to reveal pale spiked armor glinting faintly in the dull light of sunset. A chin full of fiery red hair whips loose with each gust, catching like flame against the cold encampment. What do you do as you realize this individual may be following you?
I'll say it in our heads. I don't know what's happening.
You okay? No, no, no.
Oh.
They don't either.
I was going to tell everyone, hey, don't freak out. Pretty sure the person behind us is following us.
Is it Del? I mean, I know he does that kind of stuff.
I don't think it is, right?
A very, very large figure.
Yeah. Unless he's grown quite a bit.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I mean, I guess stranger things have happened.
It could still be him, but someone is definitely following us.
We want.
I can break off and try and, like, sneak.
Okay.
How close is he behind us?
Do you turn around to look?
Well, like, I explore in my head while everybody keep on walking forward and just... How far back?
Flora, how far back?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You just told me.
Well, I just wanted to make sure you heard him, that he was asking you. So
Yes, I.
they would be about 30 feet back. The
Hold
The
on.
encampment is structured in such a way that it is not it is sort of a winding stretch of tents, so it's hard to follow anyone from too far back.
So I'm gonna break off like I'm looking for Del.
Okay.
And kind of like start going down the path, but I'm gonna make a little semicircle.
We'll
Okay.
see you later, Odd.
So before you do that,
Have fun in the bathroom.
I'm gonna have everyone make performance checks. Flora,
You were gonna kick us out.
you're gonna do performance with advantage because you knew about them. It was basically, this is a check to see like how well you're able to mask, like turning around to look or not freak out when Flora gives you this news.
Drazad has
Shit,
the
that's pretty
best
good.
charisma in this entire-
Well, thankfully the DM gave me advantage because one of those was a nat one.
That was a 32.
Wow.
I wasn't
I
actually.
love that the camera
Nice.
caught that and everything. That's so
Plus
good.
0. That's why I was
Okay.
like,
Oh,
screwed.
I need you to get back on shorts because
I know.
Yeah.
I've been too busy, but I do want
That
to.
was
I got a 15 and the simulacrum got a 17.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
15, 17,
32.
32.
Yeah.
That's 20 for a total of
20.
20.
I have half of odds, 16.
Okay.
This is insane. We are selling this so hard.
Doubled my roll.
Yeah,
That's
that's fine.
insane.
all of you were able to keep a pretty steady gait, and Odd in particular, as you kind of
In a way.
use this performance role to carry you off from the rest of them, getting separated almost naturally as you look for Del. I'm going to have you now roll a stealth check as you break line of sight with this individual. Just straight roll.
I have disadvantage.
Oh, that's why.
See, I'm keeping you on. But I got an 18,
Okay.
even with disadvantage.
You are able to break off from the rest of the group, and as you sort of let them pass,
Hmm.
you see the tall individual as he passes the direction that you went down. He does sort of glance down that way, but he doesn't appear to see you as he continues to follow the main pack.
I'm gonna come up behind him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take my weapon out and press it into his back and say, "What do you think you're doing?"
Okay. Odd. As you press your weapon into his back, you feel the hard clink of armor underneath. I am
aggressive.
going to have you make an intimidation check. Straight roll.
Okay. Whoop. Take a chat roll. I mean, I probably still beat his, right?
You can always take just one like a plus from a D4 if you want.
Okay.
Like bump it up.
25.
Okay. I need to double check something. Hang on.
Jesus Christ.
what Dell's stats are.
No,
I
no.
think that's Dell.
I think
He's got a red beard.
You got
He said
a different hat.
one of the characters from chat played.
that's my guesses. Is one of the
Is he
characters.
carrying
Is
a?
it Muscle Mommy?
Oh, the other one,
Oh,
Firebeard one.
yeah. The one that the mini is this big.
Yeah, that was my guess.
That's what he's pulled out. Is he said the red beard?
Yeah, that was my guess.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I don't know. It's either Dell disguised as someone or it's that. Is my two guesses.
No, Dell's too
Huge.
psychotic. He's
Yeah,
not
so you have a
disguising
giant-
himself as
Oh,
anybody.
why is that still out? That's weird.
But
I thought I put those up
Don't
ages
worry about
ago.
it.
I wasn't
worry.
trying to ruin anything. I just think that mini is.
Sorry, this is a very important thing for me to check.
I really, one day we need to just get you like whenever we get the new table eventually, we need to build you like a built-in screen.
Hey,
Planning to.
hey, Odd, roll again.
Roll again.
You don't get to use your reaction
I
again
was
because
so
you just
nervous.
used it.
Exactly.
Well, good thing he rolled low the first time. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know the math. That's 33.
I don't know
Okay.
the math.
Yeah. Okay.
As you feel the clink against the armor, the individual begins to turn around to you, and you see their
think-
fiery beard begin to flare to life.
As he starts to turn, I'm gonna move from, and this is part of the intimidation. I'm gonna flare the staff even more and move it to his face. Like,
And as you point it in his direction, he sees your warrior's garb and attire. He knows that you have friends up ahead, and he drops his long sword to the ground as it clatters.
You telling us that you?
He holds up his hands.
yeah, come back.
I was just doing as I was told.
Who are you, and who told you to follow us?
My name is Naragath.
Chat plays D&D. What's up?
Yeah.
I work for someone on the Eretheos Council. I was instructed to look for any suspicious individuals, and you fit the bill.
Yep. Found us.
I mean, you're not
I
wrong.
don't think we're suspicious.
Who in the council you work for?
Two sets of twins, or a set of
I
twins.
don't think
I
I'm
keep forgetting about your similarity.
liberty to say.
About this tall, or
Is his name
Is she-
Dell?
yeah, is she about this tall, or
He looks
about
kind of crazy.
this old?
No, he said he was
Does
working
he
for,
have a tan from a
Make
tinfoil hat that he used to wear?
wait.
I imagine the rest of you are now kind of gathering around him.
We start describing, naming all the people in the council.
Make make an insight check to see if you can read any
Oh
sort of
yeah, as we go through
expressions
the
off
names of
yeah.
the people, like I'm doing the mentalist on them, just like, waiting. I'm trying to
Can I
read
do
them.
an insight check?
Yeah, you can. You're there. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you might want to.
Yeah. I'm too busy questioning this guy. Like,
He
who
said
the
he
fuck are
works-
you?
One.
I'm bad.
Okay.
Okay, I'm bad copping him. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good cop.
Yeah, because I didn't roll good at all.
Flora,
Yes?
hard to read.
Theos camp, so that's what we're.
This particular Goliath is just completely flat-faced and stoic, taking the situation quite seriously, especially now that all of you have gathered around, and is being very careful with their mannerisms not to let anything.
I want to look around.
While
Okay.
you look
Once we're done
around-
naming, if like I looked into the group and like everyone kind of seems like he's not giving anything, I want to look around to see if like anybody else is paying attention to us. Like all of a sudden, just surrounding this guy.
Make a perception check.
I want to ask in our brains,
Mhm.
would it be safe for us to tell this guy that we're old friends of Dell?
No, not
No,
yet.
we do not.
I-
have
I
all the
think-
information up front.
What'd you say your name was?
Naragath.
We're actually looking for the council.
Okay.
You know who we are?
And
I don't. I must apologize.
No, that is fine. Okay, just to clarify, you said you work for somebody on the council besides whoever that is. Are you referring to the council of Eretheos or the council of Ashendel?
Eretheos.
Great.
I see the confusion.
No, because I just wanted to make sure that that
Council of Tides.
was wonderful,
I got a 15
Yeah.
on my perception.
much easier to handle.
As you look around in the immediate area, you don't see any individuals that stick out. You do see a few soldiers that are now like kind of eyeballing this interaction as this Goliath has his hands up. And
I'm gonna
almost on cue, he does look to you, Audis. Am I free to go?
pick up his sword and like toss it to him. No, we're all going. Come on.
We
Oh.
going where?
to the council.
Yeah, we actually, the current state of the council, we were very instrumental in setting that up, so to speak.
Yeah.
We wanted to go visit our friend Del Nathaniel.
Yeah, we helped Del get
in
us.
Orlea.
I'm yelling in our heads.
And our-
I just asked you guys if I should say we were friends, and you said no.
You know, and Drazad's in his head. Oh my God! I just pulled a Valoth. I am so sorry for that. Honestly,
Idea.
Roll a persuasion check.
100%.
I want to poke him with a dagger.
I'll take it.
No.
I think
No, I'm gonna go
I
after
think
the simulacrum.
for the record, I think you
Hope you got
both
some money.
said it. I will allow you to choose who rolls the persuasion check on this.
Oh, you.
Oh,
We'll say it will be at disadvantage because he
Yeah.
really does not want to do it.
Not me.
okay.
Oh shit!
Doesn't matter.
Oh shit!
just asked you guys, and I was gonna have a whole different way to go.
Uh,
Yeah, no, that honestly, that
I'm
is
gonna take
100% my fault.
I'm take
That's
a-
Andrew's.
a chat roll for a 36.
Oh God!
Alf doesn't answer those questions anymore.
That's the high as I can get.
Yeah,
Well, I
straight
wasn't
up.
sure if like Del was like
Bad or good.
regarded, or if like we
Well,
were like
he
we're
was
old
part of the-
friends, and
he
they
was-
were like,
When
He
he
was a part of
starts,
the group
when he
that
starts to
met with him, so
protest,
that's
I'm
why.
like, I look around to them. I'm like, you don't have a choice, dude.
You see, as you tell him he doesn't have a choice, flames begin to conjure around his blade as his eyes begin to glow, and when you name drop Del, his expression cools for a moment.
Mm.
He has a hand that's up, but not palm facing you, palm facing him, and he looks out beyond the five of you and does this. As you see another figure move out from a vantage that you did not see, a dwarven woman carrying a trident and probably wearing less clothes than you would think is comfortable in a place like this.
This is not Orlea.
Laura
This
is gonna
muscle mommy.
whisper like
This has got to be muscle mommy.
out of like reaction, just mommy.
Boy, what'd you get yourself into this time, big boy? These are supposedly friends of the councils.
Old
Okay.
friends of Del.
We have Orlea's old box that she used to communicate with her daughter. We helped granddaughter, sorry, and we helped install Del to the council. So
Right.
Yeah, no big deal.
They're hoping to.
Also, you remember that guy who like turned
Evil?
into a demon, flew up above everybody? Yeah, we kind of were the people who settled that.
So we're kind of the like.
Make one more.
oh,
Yeah.
Make one more persuasion check, but straight roll this time. He's
we
inclined
kinda
to believe
saved
you
everyone's
about that.
life.
What was his fucking name?
24.
You
What's that
just-
guy's name?
Hey, roll it again.
Oh my god.
Damn.
He rolled a 19. He gets a +5.
Yeah.
He rolled an 8 and gets a plus 50 bajillion.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Rolled
His insight's only +3.
Okay.
So
Jillian.
he waits for a moment and says, "Storm,
Vadrin.
that I
Adrian.
know about.
That was that guy's name.
I know about that well. As do I."
Yeah. But imagine everybody knows about that.
And the skiff rippers, we took care of them as well.
Yeah, that was a different story.
You're looking for Del. I'll take you to him.
And do you know where the other council members are, or just Del?
They should be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your name?
Violen.
Valen?
Violin.
Well, Drazad
Violet.
should probably preface this potentially, because we know how Del can be. So we
Really
are
struggling with my Australian accent.
we are friends of Del and Orleath, but probably closer to Orleath. And in
I
your
don't know. We
head,
traveled with Del for a while.
and in your head, you're gonna hear Drazad was going to explain his whole like hat versus non-hat self, but they didn't know his non-hat self, so I'm just gonna X-nay on all.
Well, they only know his non-hat self.
I mean, they didn't know his hat self.
Also, shout out to everyone in the chat that has played these camps.
Yeah,
Characters.
these are the characters from Chat Plays D&D.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. So, Chat made these characters, played these characters all through their own separate campaign, and
Now-
here they are,
Here they are.
appearing in the main one.
Rest in
I had
peace.
some ideas for allowing Chat to pilot them, but I didn't have time to implement it. So that could be something for the future. If you guys are interested, make sure to tune in for future Chat Plays D&D campaigns. The new one is well on the horizon. I just had the logo for it made, and I'm very excited.
Rest in peace, Yancy.
Rest in peace, Yancey. Yancey did not make it, unfortunately. But with that, Nargith begins to shuffle on, and Valen sort of motions. After you.
Me?
All of you.
Are you gonna take up the rear?
I will.
Okay.
Probably likes the rear.
I will be in the middle.
I am known for looking for love in all the wrong places.
I'm gonna hang out with her in the back.
Does not take much convincing.
Drazad walks up to Valoth and gets next to him and he goes, Drazad feels like he needs an adult.
And then the real Valoth walks up next to you and is like, yeah, I think so.
Your unusual escorts leading you from the front and from behind take you through the winding paths of the camp, past cook fires and watch posts where soldiers glance up only briefly before looking away. The heavy cloak of the larger assailant brushes against you as they herd your steps towards the center of the camp. Soon the bustle of the front lines gives way to a more ordered space where banners stand tall, and there, just off the main road that stretches from the bridge to the western gate, rises a broad, dark maroon tent. Its canvas bulges against the cold wind, and guards stand with arms crossed at its entrance. The guards glance at each other before straightening their posture and allowing all of you to pass. You duck past the flap into a suffocating gloom, the dim light of a single lantern struggling against the heaviness of the tense atmosphere. Fine rugs cover the ground, but they're nearly lost between scattered papers, bent quills, and broken trinkets that clatter faintly underfoot as you stumble in. The bed at the far end has been half stripped, its linens draped haphazardly over chairs and tables to serve as makeshift coverings. Before your eyes can adjust, a sharp voice lashes out from the shadows. Why for Scar's sake did you bring him back here? What do I even pay you for?
But hell,
We're
friends.
yeah.
Before you can respond, this is where we're going to take a quick 10-minute break.
Before we go on break, happy birthday, Saft.
Oh, Saft, happy birthday, man!
yeah.
We're gonna give you some points here in a second, but make sure to stay tuned because the raffle will be live, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. So don't go nowhere. Bye.
We're back.
Oh, terribly sorry. I didn't know anyone would be here while the stream was running. Give me a moment to tidy up. It's much better. Well, while you're here, we might as well take a moment to thank all of our members for supporting the channel and bringing this stream to life. Huge thanks to Tides of Mo, Tabletop Beard, Grim Reaper, Atmos Seeker, Justinian of Darkport, Angel Jobert, Angel of Darkport, Brett Venable, Dutin 103, Zebek Longfang, Lil Tired, Memebot 69000, XIVM, Jason Miller, Corey of Darkport, Devin Beard, Wilfredo Figueroa, Ruby Rod, Sam Huffpower, Daniel Struve, Agile Monk, Moon Goose McQueen, Jude Eshett, Russell Mooney, Ira Wing, Bacon and Vodka, Licia Harding, Saft 911, Drazadi, Malice, Bob Zippity, Gaming with Geekwares, Matt Brown, Rose, J.O. Hearn, Old Grey Man, Misfit, Monster's Mother, HD Siles, Jason 96, Kathy Evans, Blame Dexter, Lil Cute Maple, Fables D20, Mike G, Alexandre Henriquez, The Azure Sky, Mr. Nobu, Chris Nelson, Dragonfire, A. Silva, Lilaris, Jace, Halvarian Knight, Horror, Henry Akanosho, Storytime with Knuckles, Diabelsian, Mark Forghuse, Ben McComas, That Kid Icarus, Jera Harvison, B.D., Alicia F., Chris Goodwin, Curtis Ellis, Joshua Hammond, Chaos Hole, Transcendental Lobo, Jason, Dark, I didn't ask, I said fireball. Aaron B. All heads said. Null Inter. David Cron. Red Fivero. Jamie. Eric K. Carmine Graves. Mysterious Observer. Odd the Bard. Andrew Martin. Stella Alexandru. Khaled Zesperza. Joseph Manti. Francis Yoon. Christian Torngren. Ibmozy 8. Darth Melkor. David R. Sildari. Forgotten Fauna. Dracula Tepesh. Dairis Olfang. Jack and Aces. Lisa. Salisbury Suede. Vic. Prodigy X40. Defiant Chaos. Ravian. Walter W. Joe Zielbauer. M.S. Nuance. Almighty Zeus. James Carr. Godwin XZ. Mirad Does Stuff. Sydney Jr. Scarlett. Fellow Nerd. Megan. Ray in DC. Tiago Livas. Irvin Commando. Kai Kai. Charlie Gardner. Can Tommen has RJ. Jack David. Dan Stuffin' Things. Sleepy Pancake. Mick Snagger. J.L. Pope of Bears. Joshua Cato. Maxine Prudhomme. Darian Devius. Modal. Knucklebones. J. Anderson. C. Sonar. Chaotic Neutral. Cyrocles Eclidora. Diogo the Dumbass Bird. Rayan Herif. Isarius VTuber. Stacy Cooper. David Oswald. 6D6. Blackma Black. Big Head Bro. And Tracy Pudrell. You know, members get tons of unique benefits as well, like these weekly shoutouts and emojis that they can use in the stream chat, and a heaping helping of chaos points that can be used to, well, perhaps it's better to show you.
Welcome to Constructed Chaos, a D&D live play channel where you get to control the game. Join us on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time for our in-person live stream that allows you to influence our adventures in major ways. From alternate plot points to rerolls to absolute chaos. And tune in on Mondays at 7 for our brand new Chat Plays D&D format where you get to roll the dice and pilot the characters themselves straight from the live stream chat. And between it all, there's tons of homebrew content and guides that we release every single month. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. And until next time, go out there and make some chaos.
Greetings, viewers. Bramble Backfoot hopping by to let you know about our monthly homebrew packets issued to all those brave enough to join the ranks of our prestigious order. With a plethora of items, monsters, mechanics, and more, it's easier than ever to bring chaos home to your table. So become a member and let's fight the forces of evil together. Thank you, you're all too kind and the drinks are on me tonight! Ha 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 ha! Oh, you must not have enabled gifted memberships! Let me show you how. Ha 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 ha! What you'll want to do is make your way over to our channel page and then add /allow_gifts. From there you can turn on the toggle for free stuff and join in the chaos. Ha 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 ha! Now for my next tune, a little ditty about a dead necromancer named Pinky.
Hello, Drazad here. Oh my god, you have got to come check out all of our wares. We have so many different things. Help support the stream and get yourself some new magic items as well over at the Constructed Chaos store.
Greetings to all my bearded brothers out there. I'm Alex, also known as Constructed Chaos on YouTube, and I'm here today to tell you a little bit about my friends over at Tabletop Beard. This family-owned beard oil company is run by three brothers that have combined two great loves of mine: tabletop RPGs and beard care. And it makes a lot of sense because, as I'm sure many of you know, growing and maintaining a healthy beard can be an adventure all its own. I started my quest back before I was even on YouTube, and I guess you could say I was stuck at level 1 for a while, constantly itching my way through life with a wild and unkempt beard and just trusting hairspray and regular shampoo to get the job done. Believe me, I was rolling nat 1s on just about every charisma check I made at that point. But eventually I started trying various beard care products like oils, butters, and balms, and I found some that worked well enough, but none of them really tied into my backstory. Not to mention my wife was constantly complaining about the smell. Then I was put on to the products from Tabletop Beard, and let me tell you, it was a match made in heaven. Or hell, depending on what kind of flavor you prefer. These guys use a premium oil blend of meadow foam seed, rosehip, golden jojoba, argan, avocado, and sunflower oils to create the most high-quality product that contains no cheap filler or artificial oils that you typically want to steer clear of. And each scent has been expertly crafted and matched to a familiar TTRPG style, so you know exactly the kinds of vibes you're putting out without the scents being too mundane or too overpowering. To top it off, all their products, oils, butters, and balms are made in small batches, so the quality control is top-notch, and so is the customer service. They're always looking for new ways to meet and exceed customer needs, and I've even heard that they have some new ideas cooking up behind the scenes. So consider this your session zero and take some time to check out Tabletop Beer today. Truly, they're the only starting equipment that you need for your own successful beer care journey.
Closer, my child. The Scorch Basin is savage and unforgiving. Hear me now. There is no honor in survival. When you get there, drive fast, have no mercy, and you must find the mysterious crystal. It will shape the future of the world as we know it. The enclosed basin is a stunning hellscape, bursting with 6 desert terrains and 12 key locations, ranging from an extravagantly corrupt fortress down to a humble warrior village. Within this tome, you will find a number of detailed battle maps to ensure you don't get lost like I once did. As you travel, the chaotic collisions of the 5 hostile tribes are simply unavoidable. The brutal Skara value strength, combat, and community above all else. Unruly riders live only for themselves through the insane speeds of their bashers. The nomadic unsettled wield a strange but powerful magic used to bring natural balance. Isolated, the Kai dynasty redefines corrupt grandeur. Their technologies and social innovation is beyond all the others. Sightless, the Doflok expand their underground citadel, singing out beautiful melodies as they scurry through the darkness. I have crafted extensive dossiers on each of their vibrant cultures, dynamic languages, scrumptious foods, and gripping plot hooks. Use my notes on 21 key NPCs as guidance as to who might aid you and who will end you. When you encounter danger, and you will encounter danger, flee for your life using one of 10 junker vehicles. Or, if you're feeling brave, risk saddling a wild creature roaming the sands. The Scorched Basin can be an entire campaign setting, or simply dropped into your current world. I've collected epic expansions from some of your favorite creators to push your adrenaline-fueled adventures to the brink. Go, my child. Explore the setting, find the crystal. And one last thing. I unearthed my true self within that hauntingly beautiful wasteland. I hope you do too. Back the Scorched Basin now.
Bear Dritz here, letting you in on a little-known ranger secret that'll keep you satiated in the wild, even when you have no rations left.
Ew, not that.
I'm talking about subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell icon. It's easy to miss the signs of a stream going live if you're not prepared. So make sure to do that and... What was that?
right there, adventurer. We're looking for some deviants that refuse to like this video while they're still watching. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this heinous crime, would you? Well then, as you were, but stay out of trouble.
It appeared out of thin air when they found it, as if by the will of the plains themselves. A curious and mysterious bauble that has turned up time and time again throughout the ages. Some have studied it all their lives, hoping to unravel its uniquely fascinating magical properties. Many more have used its power for their own, though all falling victim to fate in the end. Now, it calls to you. By chance, by destiny, by desire, it matters not. It calls to you, and it calls to be cast from your palm, so that it might deliver unto you the unknown wonders held within.
How much longer are they going to... excuse me. Are they still not back? Wait there just a moment. I'll fetch them for you. The little chaos gremlins. You have people waiting, you know!
Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations to Russell Mooney for the 1,000 points that you've just earned yourself from the raffle. We did go ahead and give you 1,000 points as well, Saf, for your birthday. Happy birthday! And by the way, while we're on the subject of birthdays, tomorrow is a very special boy's birthday.
Is going to turn 8 years old.
Freddy's 10. I was like, what are you talking about?
Whoa.
The big 1-0.
Oh, Freddy.
Oh, Freddy boy.
Oh.
Little 10-year-old boy.
Yeah, he's so good.
Infection.
He's
gonna
such a
have to-
good boy.
Let me know what treats or whatever I can get him.
Anything without chicken or beef.
Boy, this or
Salmon
that.
or no.
Easy.
So, as we rejoin our adventurers who have just entered this darkened tent, your eyes begin to adjust after Dell's harsh scolding towards his 2 henchmen. You see the halfling scurry out from behind some of his furniture with a manic energy, yanking one of the draped sheets free to send dust spiraling through the tent's confines. He casts it aside as he then begins to pick up some of the papers that are on the desk underneath, throwing them in a drawer. He's like, "Hi guys, how's it going? Been a while." He throws the drawer closed. "What can I do for you now that you've seen everything?"
Can I sneak a peek at any of those papers before he throws them in the drawer?
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Nah, probably not. I'm not very perspective. 9.
Yeah. You start to kind of look at them. It's a blur, and you see a lot of lines that trace across from one sheet to another, and you imagine these are the scribblings of a madman. Almost instantly, it turns you off from it, and it's not that you aren't able to see, but you're like, it's fine.
Walked in on like Charlie Day and
Yeah.
Ink
Red threads, yeah.
threads all over the place.
And then he's got the shirt on that says, "What do now?"
Yeah.
I mean, how are things? Congratulations on getting appointed to the council.
Oh, yeah, it's been great. Tons of heat coming along with that seat.
Yeah.
Zod missed you.
Oh my god.
So Del, you why you have people following us?
I have people following everyone.
It's Del.
Oh, that tracks.
So you might be able to help us.
Don't
figure
feel
out-
special.
I
Yeah.
can't believe we appointed him to the council.
Yeah.
And then whenever he brought it up, we were all like, "Did we?"
Yeah. And he was like, "Oh yeah."
So I'm gonna pull Del on the side real quick, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, just where nobody else can hear, it's just me and him." And I'm like,
Yeah.
If this is all still in your head, it's been kind of rough. I need you to chill out a little bit."
Listen,
Listen.
whether it's in my head or not, doesn't matter. I'm going to win.
What? The battle of your mind? Oh God.
No, I'm going to come out on top.
Must think this is a
There are secrets being kept from me, and I don't like it.
Who is keeping? Oh, never.
So who's keeping a secret from you, Del?
He doesn't know.
I don't know.
If it's a secret.
Are you still? Is this still your side conversation?
Oh no.
Okay, great.
I just wanted to like revisit the last time I told
Whenever you
him.
convinced him that all this was in his mind. Yeah.
Listen,
Exactly.
listen. Having individuals follow others around camp is not exactly a poor form whenever it's quite obvious you have a traitor in your ranks.
Who you think it
Well,
is?
how do you know that it's obvious that there's a traitor?
Well,
I mean, we know that it's obvious.
they're left out here to die. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they're targeting me specifically. Theos is
most definitely.
at the front lines.
I would think so. You in particular, yeah.
I'm good
Well, yeah.
in a crowd.
That's why we
Yeah.
sought you out.
I'm not good on
And
a
look,
battlefield.
If I can find you, guess what? Anybody can find you.
Yeah.
We're trying to suss this out as well. Do you
And
have
in
any
our
leads?
heads. I don't think you're making it better.
I
Any
want
leads
to.
as
I want to.
who might be keeping these secrets?
Lord,
we have our
I
own
wanna get him
suspicions that
so
we're willing to share
paranoid
with
he
you, but-
finds the traitor for us.
After letting him know that you have your own suspicions that
Everybody
you can
play
share
along.
with him, make a persuasion check with advantage.
Son of a bitch! You see what happens?
You didn't ask. You didn't ask.
No, you gave me a bunch. That's all good.
I sat
It's
here
all good.
quiet
Yeah,
for a
I
while
know.
too.
Son of a bitch.
Persuasion, you
I
said?
turn around and see Vala talking to him like, "You motherfucker."
I'm gonna
I love this
take
probably.
a chat roll
Telling him that we braise Pyrax.
for a 21.
Okay. With your 21, you see Dell sort of mull it over at first, and then it's your offer to give him more information that piques his curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
You show me yours, I'll show you mine.
Thank you, Saft.
Okay, well, who shows who first?
I just said,
What are we?
you first.
What are we showing?
So we were told that
If it's information I already have, then it's not going to help me.
Well, how do we know that it's information you already have and you're not just going to hear it?
Well, I guess you'll just have to trust me, won't you?
Wait, so are you just looking for information that you do not currently possess in order for us to get information? out of you?
Information is power.
Okay, that is great.
That much I learned from the depths before they went, crazy.
Giants still exist. They live in a country.
What I was saying in our
west of
heads, I was going
Aurora.
to say, do we tell them that the Giants don't like Praxis?
He just wants a piece of information he doesn't have.
Yeah.
What's the lady's name in Miss?
Well, here's this. We have two. I'll show you one. You show me yours, and I'll show you my second one.
Sounds agreeable to me.
Okay. So,
I'm listening to this conversation like, what are you going to show him? Like,
so first off, the camp in of the Vithnikan.
The South?
Where was Maryland from?
Grixton.
Oh yeah.
Grixton and Vithnikan camp to the south. Apollo seems to the Warforged mechanical person. He's the one who tipped us off initially that there is something fishy going on, and is conducting his own investigation into people.
All right. I think I've seen that guy around. We've tailed him a couple of times, but seems harmless. Seems,
He's very straightforward and very.
telling me there's more than meets the eye.
I'm not saying that he. No, I'm saying that he is.
Snooping around where he shouldn't.
No,
I got to take care of him then.
no, he's looking for.
He's a robot. It doesn't count as killing, right?
It does. He's looking for
he has a soul.
Yeah, he's looking for.
Says who?
He's looking for the
Well,
person that is.
debatable.
He's looking for the person that is wronging the entire camp, because he has no room in his programming for negative or personal gain.
Sounds like a great excuse.
Well, what's yours? And I'll give you my second.
I would
after that.
probably believe that Apollo is the traitor less than
I don't
these
trust him.
three, honestly.
I
Oh, I guess technically that is information I didn't have, and now I know someone else I should be keeping an eye out for.
Or someone else who might have information because they're keeping an eye on other people.
So I guess I can show you my lead now. As he turns and begins to move towards another of his draped furniture
Do we
pieces,
still have his hat?
a large rectangular one at that. As he pulls down the drape, you see an iron cage, its bars bent and rust streaked, and within slumps a gaunt figure in tattered cloth.
Is it
Yet he does not look at you. His
sword?
gaze never lifts from the dirt floor. Instead, his dry voice rasps towards Dell with the weariness of a man unable to let go of his pride. Brought more mouths to prod me with? Pointless questions, have you?
Are you holding a prisoner?
Who is this guy? Do we recognize him?
Is this
the
what's
sergeant?
You all recognize Tristan.
Kristen?
Brother, you're bringing all of the
Yeah.
people together tonight.
So-
Weaver that you worked
Yeah.
with just after Dell.
Yeah.
So you're, Del, are you holding him prisoner?
Well, this guy he's part of the problem for sure. He was snooping around all night.
Tristan.
Well, he's a weaver.
Weapon drawn. I know. I've seen what they do.
Do you like
It's not great.
explaining
I agree.
Yeah.
They suck.
This one in particularly, not great.
Honestly, hasn't
Shit.
said much more than the words he's just said now, but I'm working on him.
He was actually out to kill me when we first met.
Yeah.
No,
He tried you. And me too.
Yeah.
The figure now lifts their gaze. It's you.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
But not
You
dead
can
yet.
talk some sense
Kill
into
this
one.
guy.
Oh, I would if I'd gotten the information I needed.
What are you looking for specifically from him?
Well, I want a confession. I want to know who he's working for. He's not working alone. This guy is
He's
not smart enough for
zone
that.
of truth.
He is working for the Oracle. The old one passed. There's a new one now. They are here in one of the camps.
See, they're
Are
in
you
this camp.
Yeah.
right?
Sure he is
They are.
not just one
I
of the
turned to
two
Tristan, I'm like-
So
weavers.
Banara's to blame.
No.
I turned to Tristan. and
Oh,
I'm like, hey,
God.
so what are you doing? So this guy can let you go
Give
and
him
not
zone of
kill you?
truth.
He's probably one of the two weavers that is escorting the Oracle around.
I tried to explain it to him, but after we realized that there may be a traitor among our ranks, I started to investigate. Upon investigating, soon after being kicked out of Ashendel, me and the rest of my order noticed that there were several black threads within the city. One happened to fly just outside.
Fly?
Tracked
you say?
it down.
Fly like a
Like up in
dragon?
the sky?
Like it could be a dragon that was flying?
Well, perhaps.
Person. I mean,
Cool.
you know, these two can fly.
Oh, I forget that people can fly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can fly.
Just before I was caught by these two fools. He kind of nudges behind towards Nargith and Valen, who are standing silent at either side of the entrance. I saw them. They were sneaking around the camp, wielding a black blade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did they have a black thread?
They did.
They still have it?
I imagine so. But,
Oh, it's not these two.
no.
Oh, never mind.
Gotcha.
Okay.
When they turned, I saw their eyes. It was dark.
Did you recognize him?
No, not at first.
Okay, but now you do?
It's complicated. I'll get to it.
Do you have locate object?
They screeched loudly as they saw me and flew away faster than I could catch them. I tried to teleport up and take a swing, but they were already out of reach. Instead, I grabbed what I could, what they left behind. Some mithril plate. Can you believe that?
Were they stealing it?
I don't know.
They ruining it?
I imagine it might have been theirs. They left it behind.
Trying to, in our
I
heads,
scooped it up. I was bringing it back.
there's some
our new
armor mithril
oracle.
plate.
They can do things with items. That
Who are you bringing it back to? Oracle.
new oracle.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm sorry. Tristan is
Tracking
telling us
someone.
he saw a thread and it was flying across the camp and it landed. He
There's two more too.
came up to it.
There were several others.
And saw someone with it, like a black obsidian weapon.
who it is.
But did
Probably
he see
still there now, but I've
Did
been
he see the-
stuck in here.
Did he see the one that was flying, or
I-
did he just walk up and it was the two chat plays?
No, it's
No,
not.
no.
that.
He saw the chat plays acting weird, and then he saw the other black thread of the one that he thinks was the one that was flying.
I was following the black thread. I got the mithril armor they left behind. I was bringing that back to my leader, the Oracle, when I was accosted by these two.
But where's
do you,
the armor now?
Do you have the armor? Yeah.
I'm sure he's got it stashed away somewhere. I've been living under a blanket.
So, quickly, Del, these people, as sketchy and as just annoying as they are,
You
they
just
do
saw
have a
them.
very useful skill. They can see what they call black threads. You remember the obsidian weapons causing such a freaking mess in Eretheos,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I also remember the weavers causing messes all over the place.
True.
Yeah,
But
well, we
Very
found
much
out
so.
that
But-
they
but-
can see people wielding those obsidian
Who's
weapons.
to say that we're not a black thread and the
Well-
second I let him
Well-
out, we get cut down?
we will
Yeah,
protect
I
you.
turned to Tristan.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey,
Are
I bet
we
you want to
black
kill
threads?
me.
If I'm being honest, just that one. And he kind of nudges towards Dell.
Yeah. Well, what's his thread
But we
looking
don't
like?
have any black threads above us, do we,
Is
Tristan?
frayed or
No, it's Todd.
Yeah. See, so Del, they unfortunately, as annoying as it is to work with them, have a very useful skill. The obsidian weapon breathing dragon, right? The obsidian weapon breathing undead
Right.
multiversal dragon.
Hey,
It has to do with obsidian weapons. The whole reason that we're here, right?
Right.
Jesus, Maple.
So Del, they
Right.
yeah. So yeah.
Sorry,
So-
wrong voice.
Yeah. So Del, they can see people who wield these weapons, and those people wielding those weapons, their brains are being controlled. That's the other bit of information that
Okay.
that I
Okay.
was going to give you.
You know, that tracks. That tracks with some of the stuff I've seen.
And again,
Okay.
as annoying as this freaking guy is, I totally agree with you. He
Can
might
other
be,
people use these obsidian weapons to control minds?
no, if you
No.
touch the obsidian weapon, your mind will be controlled.
and you get controlled by
Sure.
the dragon.
I am 100%
What
positive.
if your mind is like really strong?
It does not work that
It
way.
doesn't work that way.
Del,
You're
not
cursed.
You. Not you.
Del,
Don't try it.
No, Del. Del.
Del, you would need your hat to block that, and I'm sorry, I do not have your hat anymore.
I don't think you would need. I don't even
It's okay.
think
I
that would
don't
help.
really want it right now. Yeah.
It's probably like,
That
it's
guy would
okay,
not
I
be
made
very
4 others.
useful.
That's what would block the control, but unfortunately we don't have it.
It wasn't a special hat. It was just an aluminum hat that whenever it got put on.
Was it like had like the
could
blocking? It blocked
block
like
Mind control.
Telepathy.
telepathy stuff.
Yeah, but that didn't do anything to his personality.
it did.
It did somehow.
Listen,
that's not.
We are in a realm beyond science.
Yeah.
Do not try and reason your way through this.
Like, I'm just gonna create
So-
an aluminum hat on his head and see.
So, I think you should trust him more as like someone to lead you to the actual culprit. Not that he's working with it, but that he can detect it, kind of like a bloodhound. Regardless, do you still have the mithril armor?
Yeah, I wouldn't throw that away.
I just want to see it because it might give us an idea of what type of creature was or species of being was
Like some
wearing it.
pretty normal mithril half plate to me, as he undoes a bundle of burlap and
Is it?
lay eyes upon the armor.
Did it look like they were trying to damage it?
Doesn't look like a tiny creature might have been wearing this mithril half plate for any reason.
It looks. I'll tell you, it looks of normal size to Dell.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dell's tiny,
Pretty small.
small, but still. And this, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, not mechanically. Yeah, mechanically small. Yeah. Okay.
What? Oh.
We're connecting so many different
My
dots right
Owlin
now.
character from your campaign.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, because she can fly. So whenever he's like Black Thread fly, I'm like, oh shit, it's either me or it was Dylan's character.
And then what was the shrieking then?
The shrieking? He mentioned shrieking?
When they saw him, they shrieked. Oh, they shrieked the owl.
Yeah, the owl was also.
That tracks.
I mean,
we have got.
now I don't know this,
Yeah,
right? Like we do not know this.
I was just about to say we don't know this. But we have got to be acutely aware
What's really fun
of a
is
flirtatious individual.
I don't know this because I didn't watch it.
At the very least, even if I don't get out of here, bring that and this information back to the Oracle.
I think
They can point you in the right direction.
Now, would you allow us to leave here
Yeah,
with this?
no.
I mean,
you got to let him out there.
again, they're like bloodhounds. They're just gonna
Yeah.
help point us in the right direction.
they're not out to.
I just got a sneak in suspension. He hasn't told us everything.
Oh, he definitely hasn't, but it's things that they think is worth keeping.
I'm going to turn to him and cast
Does not
suggestion on
pertain
him.
to
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the save? Wisdom or charisma?
Wisdom. It's an 18. You got to be.
Failed.
Okay.
Rolled a 3 on the die.
And then as I turn, I like spin my magic off my drum and turn around and throw it in his face. Tell us everything.
Fine. I didn't want to say it because it looks like it may incriminate our order.
Is this Tristan?
But the individual I saw was a weaver. One that I knew.
Oh yeah, because y'all.
They aren't the same.
Sarah
anymore.
Weaver's name.
Yes, if they're wielding obsidian weapons, then they have defected away from your order.
That's right,
Not because they wanted
they all
to.
died.
Tristan.
I
Were
want
you,
more
like,
than
mind
anything to
controlled
put them to rest.
Yeah.
And I know
Let this man.
I know the Oracle could help us do that.
Yeah.
All are.
We're not of the same faith, but I know they could help us.
Can I try to like let him out while he's talking?
You can definitely try. Are you trying to do it sneakily?
I'm gonna just.
No.
Okay.
I mean, and I.
What? You walk up to the cage, and Dell's like, "What are you doing?
Well,
Who says that was everything?"
I'm pretty sure he has told us everything
No.
that needs to be said.
Ask your questions. What question you have?
Okay. Who sent you?
Can you zone
The
a
Oracle.
Tristan?
Uh,
yeah, but I don't really.
what are you in it for?
He's basically zoning the truth.
It's a higher purpose, a calling that I've served all of my life.
The
I
loom.
heard the loom calling to me from
I'm
the deep
shaking my
dark
head.
of the
Yeah,
astral
that's
plane.
tracks.
That's why they see
Yeah.
black threads.
Because of the carpet.
Magic carpet thing.
Do you know of anyone making attempts on my life due to my high status,
Jesus Christ.
or otherwise? No, I don't know of anyone. See that? See, I don't believe that.
He's telling the truth.
He has to, tell
be
the truth.
telling the truth right now. One more, Tristan.
Hey,
Do you
just because
suspect
you don't
anybody
believe it
in-
doesn't mean it's not true.
Do you suspect anybody in the camp of working for the other side?
I personally suspect.
Besides this one.
I personally suspect that it may be someone from this camp, considering that the black thread flew here.
Another question, Tristan. What does his thread look like? And I point to my simulacrum.
He probably doesn't have a thread.
Purely scientific, yeah, just like.
It doesn't have one. Looks to be some sort of construct that you made.
Yep, it is. Hey.
All our threads.
Exactly that.
How are all our threads looking compared to the last time you saw us?
You said taut.
Taut, normal.
Yeah. You're like, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you kind of.
not that you're.
You kind of helped
it
us
doesn't
set
matter.
us on the right way, so
Oh, you recognize that.
you had a hand in it.
If we allow you to leave and give you the armor to bring back to the Oracle, will you report your findings back to Dell?
Dell can be a powerful ally.
If that is what I must do, then
Yeah,
yes.
Tristan, like Dell can be a real powerful ally.
Dell, does that satisfy you to let him out? That's more information for you.
There's another potential issue we have to deal with here. Del, how long
Right.
have you kept him in this cage?
2.5 days.
Jesus, you fed him?
Oh, I was trying to get information out of
this
him.
man.
Okay, well,
He said he was going to come back and give Dell the information.
I understand that I don't think the Oracle is going to be too happy about one of their subjects.
Tristan, can you speak for us on the Oracle? And this man's crazy, but He is a powerful ally.
And he
with
means
his,
well.
With his web of spies.
I don't know the new Oracle so well, but I do know that they tend to be pretty laissez-faire when it comes to death and all that.
Give Trista some food and
Honestly,
water.
like, tell her we'll like fight her if she doesn't listen. Like,
Him.
I don't know. Oh, him.
Oh, cool.
Who is it?
Well, they've relinquished their previous identity. They are
You
the
know them
Oracle.
before?
I did.
What's their
That
name?
is a fascinating thing.
It's not for me to say.
You have to
That
tell
is
us.
so.
If you're a cop, you have to.
Oh, I do, because you suggested it.
Yeah.
That is the most.
Does that spell not wear off by now?
It lasts for like 8 hours.
His name was Rashim Aldar. He was actually once the Sultan of John Perun. He clung desperately to his wealth and power and was cursed by his greed. He now carries a very special coin that he can't seem to get rid of. And when he touches things directly, he learns their history. But the item is destroyed.
Okay, cool.
So said, he serves a ancient king that once ruled a land buried beneath the sands of Benara.
Very Twilight-esque of you.
Oh, I was thinking like Two-Face with the point.
Arrow, how he touches them and they can see their memory.
It was kind of like that, I guess.
Everything
So-
goes back to
Everything
Twilight.
I always try to find her a link.
Everything.
Like a link.
All roads lead back. Yeah, like,
Forks, Washington.
So Del, are you satisfied with this information?
I guess that's all that I'm going to be able to get out of him.
Well, and presumably he's going to come back with more if he's going to
Yeah.
report back to you what he finds from the Oracle with this item here.
We'll call it an investment. But I want no ill will from your order. I don't need them coming after me after all this. Got enough enemies.
Yeah, I
If
think
you
it's in
stopped
everyone's best
locking-
interest to fight the
Listen,
dragon. And
Yeah.
Stop locking people in cages for days on end. You probably would have a lot
Yeah.
less enemies.
Well, if
Literally,
they acted less suspicious, I wouldn't have to do it.
everybody's gonna be.
Buddy.
No, everybody in this.
You guys got here without being in a cage?
No, everybody's gonna be suspicious. Okay, but just remember, they're all just figments of your imagination. Okay.
Nothing
Until
is
they try to
real.
kill me.
Yeah, even your figments will try and kill you.
they do that.
Doo-doo.
Listen,
Said doo doo.
we can be on the same side and disagree.
Yeah, absolutely. But listen,
He throws the key into the cell, and Tristan sort of tries to hide the fact that he's clamoring for it, but
I catch it before it
Yeah,
falls
yeah.
in. Because
Okay.
I'm standing there,
Yeah.
like, ready to unlock it.
or you grab it out of midair and
Yeah. And then I unlock it. And
okay. Tristan sort of stands to his feet. The first time you've seen him actually stand up, and he's a little shaky. You may have to carry that armor back for me, but I will take you there.
I can carry you back.
Yeah, one of you are going to have to definitely.
I'm also.
You're offering.
Yeah. I'm also going to destroy this key.
Okay.
So he can't lock anyone else in here.
All right.
Well,
I don't know if that stops it from.
yeah, I should
No.
destroy the lock.
no, let him catch people. We'll check on this cage every now and then.
It'll be like a fun.
All right.
Yeah, like,
Yes, it's kind of a nice
we
way
know-
of like
we
he
know it's
commits the
here.
crime and we get to benefit from it.
Well, then here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a copy. Like I have like a book where I like trace the outline of the
Huh?
key, kind of like you seen those. It's like a
Oh, yeah.
sponge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna give it to Drazad later. Be like, can we take a piece of mithril from this
Add it to your
armor and
list.
make a key?
There's that easily.
You're going to want that armor to stay completely intact.
Yeah. Well, we'll
Yeah,
take
for
Should
from
not be
something else.
touched. I've been very careful not to touch it myself,
Why?
because if you touch it, it's going to overwrite whatever history it has.
Oh, Del, did you touch this?
No, I did listen to him about that.
Okay.
Can we put it in your backpack of holding?
I don't think it'll fit in there. But
Your drawer of
regular-
holding.
in the regular backpack.
Oh, so you're going to try to get the Oracle to touch
touch
this?
it and learn.
the
What if
Oracle
I were to
can see
magically
who carried
mage hand
it?
it?
Who carried it and the immediate history
he's gonna-
of it
Destroy it though, right? When he
in the
touches
process. Yes.
What if
This is kind of important. This is one of the. Mithril is one of the only defenses against that dragon.
it's also one of our only keys to find out who's sabotaging everything?
Drazad In your head, you hear Drazat also has way more mithril ingots than that.
Yeah, if you want mithril, we have
no, it's
mithril
okay.
at home.
Well, you also hear we have a whole ship made of mithril.
If worse
We
comes
can
to
take
worse,
the
Drazat
ship
can figure
apart.
it
We
out.
Quite literally have the mithril phoenix.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
It'll be okay.
we have mithril at home.
What if I mage handed? Does that mess with anything?
We'll just make sure it's wrapped, and we'll use.
Oh, that works.
I'll entangle it in some vines and tie it. To
Make another hot dog.
I don't know all the ins and outs,
Yeah.
but I know that they are able to touch an object and learn its history.
So
I
how-
don't want to
how are
cause
you-
any problems.
How were you carrying it to
Putting it.
not
I
cause?
was able to slip the burlap under it and close up the sack around it.
I wonder if maybe they could. I wonder what happens if they touch a person.
I'll make a.
Who knows? It could have been too long now.
I'll
We need
weave
to get it there.
a basket out of my entangle vines, and then like tie
around it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like.
just lift it up.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
let's
that's
go.
how we'll carry it.
Hey,
Okay.
no, don't. I would tell you not to lock anybody up, but I don't think you're gonna listen to that. So
Nope, not at all.
Just know we think there's
Some people deserve it.
Listen, we
okay?
think we're here now. We think there's a trade or two. We're trying to suss it out. I would say that the weavers are probably just looking for these black threads.
As annoying as they are.
They focus on that like a dog on a bone, man. So
White on the
Wouldn't it also be the perfect cover to have
Odell.
implicated their own
No.
order, swear that they aren't the bad guys, and push blame? It's working. See,
As-
you're looking at other people and
no.
not them.
No, we
As
had
annoying
so
as they
many
are,
run-ins with them that
they will always tell you exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
They are pretty obtuse most of the time, but yeah, not
Honest to a fault.
yeah.
And to an annoyance.
Ones you've met, sure.
They follow a carpet.
Been a lot of
Also, just to be very clear with this, which I again same side as Valoth, do not love the carpet people. They are annoying, but their previous oracle did sacrifice themselves to hold the undead obsidian weapon breathing.
Obsidian weapon breathing undead multiversal dragon.
Thank you, Valoth.
They say it in like
Yeah,
stereo.
Yeah.
And like so that we could get away. I mean, we like saw the oracle. We didn't see them die, but like we saw them die, basically. You know,
So you say.
hey, Del.
I mean, they very well could
fight
still be
you
alive
right here, right
I mean,
now.
maybe. I don't know. Regardless, we're looking for information. Should you come across any information, maybe we can trade again in the future.
Yeah.
About this.
Trade sounds reasonable.
Rizad does have a lot.
Considering
of
I
information.
think you got a pretty sweet deal here.
You also
I'm
got,
losing-
we gave you
I'm
2 bits
losing
of
a prisoner.
information.
you also got a whole bunch of information from him. So.
Yeah. We also gave you 2 bits of information, and he's going to come back and give you the same information that we're getting.
And I gave you this, and I make a noxious flower and like hand it over.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
You can eat it. It's
Oh,
Great.
he's definitely
It's a
not going to
delicious,
eat that.
tasty
You hear that in your head, like he's not going to eat.
I'm gonna give it to him anyway.
Yeah, no. It's just how suspicious he is of things.
I know.
Probably poisoned, right?
Let's go, Tristan.
Definitely not.
I would never.
Right away.
poison
It
you.
is funny though that you that you do give. Can I give you a gift as well? And I'll pull out just a ball bearing. It's just a ball.
On the way.
Look at all
Wow.
these
Just for
things
good
you
luck.
Why?
It is for good luck.
Why?
His god protects
a
people that have
sunsteel.
that thing.
Ball bearing. It is for good luck.
All right, fine. He takes it.
While that interaction's
Wonderful.
going on a piece
Where's
of paper
my
on the
gift?
side, I'm gonna grab and say, I'm watching you menacingly, and slide that piece of paper under the rest of the papers.
Are you
damn
trying
it.
to mask your handwriting?
I'm writing like a serial
Right with your
killer.
left hand?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
I'll say sleight of hand check with advantage. See if you can both
Thought
write
about-
this and hide it.
That's
They
212.
were the same.
That's a good omen, right?
Yeah.
I never thought about if my character was right or left-handed.
18.
Mine's left.
Okay.
That makes sense.
You're able to do it without Del noticing, especially as he's accosting Drazad for this little bead that
Yeah.
he's been handed. Yeah, you slip those papers under, and
And once again, this is to make him as paranoid as I possibly can.
yeah, that's gonna work.
Because I feel like he is gonna be like, he's gonna be a trap pretty much to catch people that are doing shit.
I mean,
Not to draw
broken
attention away from
clock
us.
is right twice a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on how broken it is.
Where were the
Yeah,
Zashi
true.
at?
Could be right none times a
Zashi
day.
are not here.
That was another.
Their plan was
Another
to do like guerrilla warfare,
Yeah, that's what it
nipping at
was
the
with them.
heels of this
Yeah.
fighting force or undead force on their way.
Hmm.
Okay.
He's
So- off to
see the oracle.
After your
What's his name?
Frustrating conversation with Dell. You trail behind Tristan's frail steps, his thin form weaving through the chaos of the northern war camp. Night has fallen now, and the chill has deepened. But even in the pitch, you can see that this camp is unlike the others.
Where the northern
It sprawls wide, not only with soldiers, but with families and refugees pressed into survival.
Camp, you said?
Banara and Freudon.
Okay. Oh, they're close to each other? Or
They
no?
arrived
Okay.
coming from the north, so that's where they ended up. Ramshackle huts of rough-hewn timber and pine thatch huddle together, their seams leaking smoke and warmth alike. The expanse is heavy with the mingled cries of children and the hacking coughs of the sick. Every face here is worn by desperation. Gaunt faces staring at slim meals, elders wrapped in threadbare cloaks, youths sharpening blades too heavy for their arms. Yet amid the bleak sprawl rises a repurposed storehouse near the north gate, its walls draped in the bright silks of Banara, the only flash of color in this sea of gray. The heavy door groans as you step into the storehouse, and the scent of smoke and damp wood closes in around you. Families huddle close to a broad stone hearth at the center, their shadows dancing across the walls, hung with weary silks that do little to warm the space. Among them sits a figure swathed head to toe in loose bandages, their form draped in plain garments that hang as though borrowed. Even their head is wrapped, save for a few stray curls of dark brown hair escaping at the temples. As the firelight glints against their dark amber eyes, they lift their gaze from the families to you, sharp and searching. Their voice cuts through the hushed murmurs, soft but weighted. Tristan, what or who have you found? I was beginning to worry. I had lost you as well.
We found him.
Our allies.
Freedom.
They freed me. They are here to help. They are friends of the Weavers.
We tolerate you guys.
The bandaged man stands and greets you with a elegant bow. We have not met, but I am the Oracle.
What was his name?
Then the Redeemer.
I'm like, don't use his name. Don't use his name. Get Tristan in trouble.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, Oracle.
Nice to meet you, Oracle.
You almost fucking did it again, Valov.
Dude, I'm
In our head, I'm like, you son of a...
every time he opens his mouth whenever he starts
Yeah.
talking to these characters, he is literally my name is Luffy and I am gonna be king of the pirates! No matter what is going on.
Tristan, sort of breaking through this fresh conversation, moves towards the Oracle. There is no time. I gathered this from the one I was tracking. I need you to tell me if I'm correct in the assumption we spoke of before I left. He places it upon the ground, or rather, I suppose he motions for Odd to place it on the ground since you carried it. As you unfurl it, the mithril plate sits just before the hearth, its pale surface catching the light as the Oracle leans forward to examine it. Slowly, with practiced care, he unwinds the bandages from one hand, the pale skin beneath seeming almost too fragile to touch metal. Then, from a pouch at his side, he draws an iridescent coin, its shifting colors moving in strange and otherworldly ways. He then presses it to his brow. His voice comes in low and steady, ritualistic. In life, you bore witness. In death, let the truth be revealed. The Oracle's bare hand closes over the armor, and at once its sheen dulls. His eyes roll white, the fire gutters low, and a sudden wind stirs within the storehouse, tugging at the cloaks and silks that you all wear as the armor dissolves into drifting sand. The last grains scatter across the floor before silence falls again. His gaze clears as he binds the hand once more. It is as I feared. They use our own against us.
And who might this be?
Durgrin. Rothar.
Oh, no. So he's using your own against you. Who's your own is I guess what I was asking.
A weaver whose face I do not recall.
Are you just not wanting to tell us? You're hoping that they can be saved? Because as I understand it, black threads are dead to you people.
They were under the former oracle. I am of a different persuasion.
We might actually get along then. We did meet your predecessor. Wow, as wonderful as she was to give us all this time, stopping the dragon in the Pale Halls, she shared a different outlook than you.
She did.
How might we go about saving this individual? And potentially gaining some information from them?
I'm afraid the individual is merely a puppet.
Okay.
Their body is dead long since.
Fun.
As is the traitor amongst our ranks.
You said somebody from the council?
Durgrin. The
Rothar?
Rothar of Commerce, as I recall.
A lot of people are saying that guy's the problem.
Perhaps he was.
Right,
It is no
definitely
longer.
was a problem.
So you're able to just touch something, it disintegrates, and then you
Wait.
learn a lot of things about the item?
Wait, what did you just say?
Perhaps he was, but is no longer.
Why? Is he dead?
The orders received by this individual, he motions to the dust that was once mithril plate, came from the king himself in Ashendel.
Oh.
All these kings keep getting taken over by evil people.
You said dust. Did the mithril plate we had turn to dust?
Yeah,
touched it.
when he absorbed,
It's like a side
that's when-
effect of him like learning
Yeah.
things about
Messed
the item.
up. And it was Durgrin's?
I am
It was someone else's, but he found out that Durgrin, or he thinks Durgrin is behind it all.
nearly certain
Reason why they're stuck outside.
that
The king sent somebody to kill Durgan? Is that what you said?
king
Ashen, though.
is the one that gave the order to the individual that owned this armor.
Huh.
Through the armor's memory, I saw Durgan's life drain from his eyes.
Okay.
Oh, so this
So,
guy was commanded to
your-
kill Durgrin.
Your character in that thing had mithril plate, right? And then...
Oh yeah, but it had to take it off the fly.
Gotcha.
I think that's why he ended up leaving it
Yeah.
behind.
And got the... Yeah. And got the
She-
order... She got the order from the king. So that means the king of Ashendel is compromised.
Been compromised in some way.
So the
And the person...
wearer of
that
this
he
armor
killed-
Durgrin?
Is that
Right.
what we're gathering from this?
Yes, that's what he just said.
That is what I have come to see.
He kind of saw through the
Where did
owl's
they
eyes,
Where did they kill
get the
Durgrin?
order,
In the camps?
go over there, and then drain the life out of Durgan.
Durgrin appears to have been killed in Ashendel.
So Durgrin was in Ashendel.
But we don't know who
So-
gave the orders to kill Durgrin.
Well, Durgrin,
The
the king allegedly did. But Durgrin seems to
I say allegedly because they're the only one that can see this information.
potentially have. If they were in Ashendel, would they not have been working with the king originally and maybe been double crossed?
It's hard to glean.
Let me ask you this. You arrived here via the teleportation circle. Am I correct, or did you walk
No.
here? Walked here?
I arrived here with the rest of the refugees.
Yeah, Benara, they all.
Yeah, Bernard's been taken over, right?
When I arrived, the
We
force
heard the
from
story.
Freudan had already come here. I was part of a separate traveling party. Tristan and I came from the Braca.
We met some of your men. You might know them, and then I'll tell them about the paladin that we met.
The Minotaur.
Not that one.
Oh, Liam?
Liam. I'll tell them about Liam, and then I'll also tell them about the Minotaur and the other one.
Yes, Liam was traveling with me as well.
Yeah.
Was?
He is out on assignment.
Well, you know,
As Tristan was looking for the black thread outside of the walls, Liam was looking within.
like we disagree with a lot of y'all methods, but y'all are hard to distrust because of y'all, the honesty. You know, you have a mission, and y'all do not deviate from that mission.
My methods are perhaps different from what you're accustomed.
Yeah, he says he doesn't want to kill all the Black Threads. He wants to try to save some of them.
I did not say that.
Oh, never mind. He sucks.
Well, I would like to avoid the death of my people and the death of others. I have learned over my years that sometimes it is most important to break a thing in order to remake it.
And how many years is that? All the bandages is a little tough to gauge.
Hard to recall. I believe when my affliction began, I was but 30 years of age.
What affliction?
He turns things
Pulls
to
the
dust.
coin out again, flips it in the air, lets it hit the sand, and as it hits, rather the dirt, it kicks up sort of a cloud, and as that settles, the coin is already gone. It's back in his hand.
Oh,
I don't understand what you're
Places it in his
it's
pouch.
like a curse.
It's like a
like
First stop.
Like that necklace that I had.
Yeah.
Only much more powerful, it
You
seems.
can't
No matter
get
if
rid
he
of
like
this
throws
coin,
the
and
coin away,
coin.
it comes back to
I'm
him.
guessing it's some type of like the coin is slowly eating him, but also gives him the ability to like disintegrate and absorb.
We can't touch anything if he's all bandaged up.
Are you
Yeah.
right? Are you completely wrapped up because you do not have? I do not mean this in the negative way necessarily. You do not have full control
I do not.
over the affliction. Have you ever
Why
touched
doesn't
a
it-
person?
Why doesn't it disintegrate the bandages?
Does the same thing happen to?
Why are you
Organic
naked right
matter?
now?
Parts of them, yes.
So the coin is what's giving him the power.
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
learn the
it's
history.
kind of like a
Correct.
monkey's paw situation.
Yeah.
You keep making references,
Oh.
and I'm not.
Monkey's
getting
paw is like a
Uh,
genie where they like
Pirates of the
you wish for
Caribbean.
something and it's like, I gave it to you, but it's not what you thought.
Pirates
like,
of the Caribbean.
I
when
wish
they stole
for
the
$1 million,
treasure.
but the $1 million comes from a bank
Monopoly
robbery.
money.
No,
Yeah, or Monopoly money, or it
no,
falls
your,
on you and
your
kills you.
parents die and they had
Monopoly
$1
money's a
million
good one.
life
yeah,
insurance
right.
policy.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
that's more like it.
What I can tell you is, I believe we have looked to the future for too long. We have relied on destiny and fate to guide us. It is time for us to learn from the past. It is time for us to be broken and change.
Sounds like our pages. We break and make and then look to the future but change it.
I look over at Val, point at the oracle a couple times, and I go in our heads. I go,
I know.
okay.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
I'll call it the loom from now on, and not the carpet.
Well, I don't think he serves the loom. You hear
No, I
back.
know, but I don't want to, you know.
So again, are these magical bandages or
I'll
like
meet
why
him
don't they
halfway.
also disintegrate?
They are woven by the previous oracle from my own threads of fate. They are a part of me.
You turn your and he starts waving at this thing above his head.
sentence, you hear in your head. Well, I might take my decision.
Yeah. He's like,
Let's
you
not
turned
be
this thing into clothes?
Physical material?
All of your threads meet at the Eclipsia, or did. There they were woven into tapestries of your lives. Mine I wear on me.
Well, I did not consent to that.
We knew that from Tristan.
Yeah, but I thought it was metaphorical. I didn't realize it was like physical.
Right, I
Did
did
he
not know
have
that.
a physical tapestry?
No, it is.
No,
Oh yeah,
that
he
was
was
a
looking.
separate-
Yeah, but I thought that was like a historical artifact.
Right, that was some other weird tapestry thing. Was that the Oracle's tapestry? The old Oracle's tapestry? Was that their thread? Sorry.
What tapestry?
The one that Tristan
One
was
that Tristan was
after.
looking for. And
Oh no, that he wasn't looking for, but he found a tapestry and was like, "This belongs there." And so
So are they magical? Do they like have magical blocking properties, or it's just because it's you that your magic doesn't affect it?
I believe it is because of me.
Fortunate.
I was going to ask if it would up.
One power that I do not possess was the previous Oracle's foresight. She found me in the desert, scrambling amongst the sand, cursed by endless visions of what once was. She saved me.
Well, that would be pretty miserable, wouldn't it? Being forced to see just a bunch of things all the time.
When I awoke, I thought I was living another of my dreams, but in time I learned that she was able to find me using these wrappings.
Okay. Do you know how we might get into Ardinia?
Ashendel?
Ashen? Yep, that one.
I didn't even catch it.
I was like,
Yes.
that sounds right.
As I mentioned before, some of my weavers, some of those that remain, were in search of the black threads within Ashendel's walls. But as is their way, they prefer to move stealthily. So rather than storming in through the front gate, they searched out a way to enter unseen, and a way they found. Within the Greyvein River, there is a channel that leads into the city, supplying it with fresh water. This channel is exposed when it leads to a body of fresh water within the city. But if you follow it long enough, it will lead you into the Sour Wells, the place where many of the impoverished people reside. That is where we have slipped in through the cracks.
Good to know. Now it seems like we have a way in. There's a man in the
Western camp.
Western. You know exactly where I'm going.
Right.
Yeah.
He's a little bit crazy.
Yeah, he's very crazy. We did not tell you that.
Crazy is not the right word, actually, honestly.
Paranoid. He's incredibly paranoid.
Psychotically paranoid.
He's the one who captured Tristan because he thought that Tristan was out to kill him. He thinks everyone's out to kill him.
Perhaps we would get along. I'm paranoid as well.
Well, I riled him up real good, but told him that you're an ally. So let your weavers know.
And that
like,
may mean nothing to him
yeah,
as well.
I will pass the information along.
just tell them like we've kind of told them what the weavers are about and that they're not really his enemy. But
I must admit, at this stage, my worry is not making friends. It is getting my people to safety. The soldiers are one thing. The weavers are one thing. But the civilians, the people that cannot fight for themselves, they should be protected.
That's the goal. If we destroy this dragon, then everyone's safe, presumably.
I think we need to weed out the bad threads first.
We need to get
We
people
should
within the walls as
work
well.
together. Unfortunately, I can see by Tristan's shape,
Oh yeah, he's no.
he will not be along for your travel. But rest assured, several weavers should have infiltrated the city by now and should be able to offer you aid if you are able to slip in as well.
And how the turntables. We're working with the weavers now.
Honestly.
Yeah, we always have to.
Yeah,
We always end up
It's
having
insufferable.
And in a weird way, he is like their master, but also not like
Yeah.
paying their order forward. He's going to be
Yeah.
like sculpting something new. But there's a weird transition period.
Yeah.
you've caught them in.
Yeah. So in our heads, do we think that we should still go and talk to the Rothar?
Well, we know Durgan's dead, right?
Yeah, we know he's dead, and he's likely the one that was missing, but there might be another one that's missing. Maybe there's more than one.
I think we got.
Or do we have all the information we
I
really
think we got the information we need. We're not going to gain too much by going to roll for.
It's kind of my thing. I just didn't know if anyone else wanted to go and talk to
What
them.
would we be looking to get from them?
More information about who the traitor might be, but I think the traitor is the king, which
Yeah.
also explains why he's not letting people in. You know,
He is
to
the
make
traitor,
the
yeah.
whole army.
Yeah, and I think Durgren might have given him like the obsidian, or Durgren was held back because of his connection with the like obsidian and underbelly, and he like maybe knows too much, had to
I
die,
would
kinda.
be slow to judge. I have not known this king, but he has ruled fairly for many years. I do not know why he would allow us into his halls and then cast us out as he did.
Something happened.
Yeah, there might have been traitors and
Might have slipped him a weapon or something.
Did Ashendale and Inaset have particularly good relationships prior to the war?
As far as I know, they were not feuding. Persil paid their tithes in the Divine Era. They were allies, so to speak, then, but they were one of the first to cut ties when Imsford was proven a liar.
Oh, okay. Does the king have a black thread? I know you wouldn't know that. I'm more asking that to your people.
I cannot see, and my people see that there are black threads descending upon the city, but they do not know who they belong to. What I can tell you is that the two weavers that accompanied me to the meeting did not see a black thread at the time, either from Durgren or the king.
Yes, we've learned that Durgren has a way with dealing with the shady things without actually like getting his hands dirty, so to speak. That might be why he was killed. He was unable to be manipulated.
A tricky circumstance, then. But as I say, I would be slow to cast judgment.
On the king, on Durgren, on...
Who?
Durgren's dead.
What?
Well, I know.
Durgren is gone. And I am sure that he had some foul part to play in this, but I do not know what it was.
Okay, well.
Do we know any information about the court mages of Ashendale? As far as names, where they were
Seemed
from?
pleasant as they allowed us to enter.
Who are the weavers that accompanied you to the meeting?
Tristan and Liam, as it were.
And where's Liam?
He's
Off on a
he's
mission.
in there again.
Can you tell us? He's inside?
He is inside the wolves. Yes.
He'll be happy to see us.
Sure.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe. We can inform him that Nurgle's dead. I'm sure he'll be happy about that.
Yeah.
Circle.
He already thought he was dead.
Yeah, well, we killed him again. He's really dead this
Surprise,
time.
he came back.
Yeah.
He's dead again.
There goes somewhere going.
Literally. It's creeping down the alleyway outside the tent.
All right, let's go.
The simulacrum's on head's on a swivel.
Does anybody have any information on more specifics about the court mages?
I think we need to use the night.
They were relatively absent from our meetings.
So whenever
Would have much more information than what I have.
you said they allowed you all to pass through, of course, the teleportation circle that is theirs.
They had gates.
I arrived via the gate, but I know that there were others that arrived through the teleportation.
Right, but
They
so
were escorted by those mages, but those mages did not stay.
those
They
okay.
left
That's just what that is interesting.
soon after.
In your head, why are you so concerned with the mages?
Razad is curious if any of them might have had a relationship to Inaset, and further beyond that to
same way with the undead multiverse dragon.
But the human of him.
We had Descartes.
Uh-huh. No.
Oh, Elwind, then Descartes.
Yeah.
In any case, the waters will be too frigid for you to brave tonight. You will need to wait until it is basking in the sun tomorrow.
Gonna make it harder to get in there, right?
By all means, you can try. You can leave hastily. But I believe that an abundance of caution could prove useful here. Better to take a sure shot than one that could harm you in the end.
Are you communicating with any of your weavers inside?
Some of my weavers are able to communicate with the others, but I cannot do that directly, no.
Okay. Would any of them be able to tell us what the teleportation circle looks like in...
We'll put word out. I don't know if any of them have gotten close enough to the castle
Fleur, there's nothing you can do
or to the scrolls.
the elements, huh?
That's fine.
Oh, do you stop?
This current moment or after a long rest?
After a long rest, we just go in the morning. Right now.
That's without trees.
We need pass without cold.
That's without cold.
We've all met Liam, haven't we? Right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you could sending him, but
We kept him in the party for a long time. Yeah.
he was with us whenever we fought Nurgrath.
Yeah.
The only thing I could possibly do would be
I don't know why I'm just like this person.
thunder wave.
Just remember, he's the one who
blow
killed the king.
Yeah.
No way, but
I'm
that's
sorry.
really it. I don't really have anything.
I think he thought he did.
Oh,
Found out the king was actually still alive.
Yeah. We met him in the
Please.
inn
And I
that
have
one time.
sunbeam.
Rest. This hearth is ours to share with you. We are allies in this time. The waters will still be there in the morning.
Are we close by in this part of the camp?
It will take you a few hours to get there, so you could travel and rest elsewhere and then...
Yeah, but this would probably be our best.
Safest spot.
Yeah, surrounded by a bunch of people that can see those threads coming. You know.
My twin.
We'll
doesn't
be
have
safe
sleep,
here.
So.
That I can assure you. We may not look like much, but we can fight.
Pretty sure of that. Yeah.
Well, and just wake us up and we'll take care of things. Unless it's a giant, then you're on your own.
You see some of the other civilians and
first,
weavers
If it's a giant.
sort of changing shifts, some of them going to sleep, some of them standing up and moving out to begin watch as the oracle steps back. Then I will bid you a fair rest, sweet dreams, and good luck should I not see you in the morn.
Thank you.
So after he leaves and it's just us four, or is Tristan still here?
Tristan would have
With the
gone to eat, probably.
Want to eat and
Yeah.
sleep? Yeah.
So when it's just us four, I'm gonna speak out loud for one of the few times. So Drazad brought this up to me that they could be coming after different leaders.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think it's safe that I'm here? Since I'm
mean-
the chief of Zashatan.
I mean, I think you fight better than any of the other leaders.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and I think regardless of you being the chief or not, at this point, I think they are coming after all of us, no matter what
Also,
political
it
position.
would be great bait.
We were also kind of instrumental in bringing everyone together.
I don't.
So of the
like
leaders, we
that.
might be the ones.
Yeah, but we want to take
Yeah.
these threads out. You know,
Okay.
these assassins.
We
I guess-
we all might just be big targets, regardless of.
Yeah, I
leader
guess as long
status.
as we know that you could potentially be targeted
I mean,
here, especially.
you were a leader. I wielded the staff for a time.
True.
You now hold
Razat has done nothing.
Hyraxis dragons, and you're famous here. And your mother slayed a previous Hyraxis dragon,
True.
so
They
have reasons to kind of come after all of
Put it to
us.
rest would be
While-
appropriate terminology.
while we're talking about it, do you think you could check in on Lumacrell and make sure nothing nefarious has happened over
Yeah.
yonder?
Razat could.
Or a kiss from me.
It's not a.
We don't have to do that now. I just want
of the question to make sure she's okay.
check in.
Yeah.
I'm
Make sure
saying,
that
like,
all of
out
our
of
all of
character.
our
Yeah.
groups are accounted for.
Yeah.
The
only-
Saurians group is
And
somewhere.
the only other thing I was considering sending
Hopefully
Liam.
alive.
I don't think he's like
Black threaded.
right.
At least when he
No.
went in, he wasn't.
Yeah.
And we have no way to check. I'm not praying to that giant needle. I don't know what it is.
I will sending Lumakrell real fast. While we're all together. And I'll just hello Lumakrell. Drazad here, Flora's friend. Just wanted to check up on you and see.
How you're doing?
Just wanted to check up on you.
You have 10 left.
Saurian might be missing. Please please don't reply with a question. Hugs.
Your message moves through the sky,
Sorry.
received by your intended target, and as it swims back through the air to you, it catches you in a flurry. The chill enters your heart as you hear a tinge of panic in Lumakrell's voice.
I am fine. We are fighting hard. I'm afraid something terrible heads your way. I don't know what it is.
That's
a trap.
where the message ends.
I look over at Valoth.
Wait, no.
Are we?
So Lumakrell seems a little stressed. She is letting me know that they are okay, but they are fighting a tough battle. That was hard for me to say. And that there is something bad coming towards us, and she is unaware of what it is. Which makes Drazad a little bit nervous, because she is aware of the dragon.
She was there when we first met it.
So she was there when we fought it, arguably, too. I mean, she was in the town.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Ugh.
We need answers.
A lot of them.
Um,
Many questions.
How many questions do we have?
More than Sinding can have and handle.
Well, no, I mean, in general. We want to know what's coming for us. Do we want to know who barred us from entering the city?
What the fuck, Alex?
I presumably have a way to get answers, but I need to make sure it's worth it because I'm not doing this again.
This is the burden of being a leader.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you and for Flora, because it's tough. But that
So
is
it's what's coming after us from Lumakrell's direction.
Mhm.
Who barred us from entering the city?
This is gonna come back as the king.
Well, who influenced the king to bar us
There
from
you go.
entering the city? Or
Do you want to?
was it someone in the camps who barred us from entering the city?
You sure you want to do that?
No,
what?
but if we need answers.
You gotta. Oh no. Yeah, you gotta roll.
What are you talking about? What are we doing?
Nothing.
He's looking at
the
the spell I
commune
have
or
pulled
something?
up.
Oh.
Scream, you little bitch.
I knew the spell.
I can contact Coranton. And I can ask him up to 5 questions. And he may not even answer any of them, but this is meant for dire
Yeah, I mean, at this point, that Drazad does not really know too much else of what to do. There are too many unanswered questions for us to make a decent decision to move forward.
Okay. Would I know? Because word as is for contact other planes. You respond to each question with a one-word answer. Would you be able to like proper noun one-word answer, or is it just because it gives examples as like yes, no, maybe, never, irrelevant, unclear, but like it doesn't say it can't be, but it's a DM rule. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a
I
one word.
know-
So, like, you're asking if they could answer with a name.
Yeah, like if I ask like who, or would I have to ask like, is it this person? Is it this person?
No, it's fine if you ask
Yeah.
who and it would
Okay.
answer.
Okay. So we want to know, what threat approaches.
It is going to be one word, though, so it might be sort of nondescript enough
Yeah.
for you to kind of get it, but maybe
Yeah.
not.
Who is coming after us? Or what?
What is coming after us from the
What other-
Zashatan
Yeah, right.
direction? Who's responsible for influencing the king to kick everyone out,
Yeah, to keep the refugees out of the
keep
city.
the refugees out?
Wasn't Ushti in Zashatan?
Ushti, who's Ushti? Oh yeah, the
The-
dragon.
Dragon Girl.
She supposedly stayed behind and didn't
Yeah.
attend the fighting
Yeah.
force, but
She would arguably be, yeah. With,
supposedly.
How long do we have before
We remembering names.
the dragon is released?
that
Proud
is
of
the other
you.
thing is we know the rumblies are happening from the halls. And we are assuming that is the dragon. But then Lumacrael is also seemingly in
Carol.
that.
I mean, there could be multiple things. The dragon is very powerful. Who knows what allies it has corrupted?
Do we think Ushti has been corrupted?
I feel like Lumacrael would have been a little bit more.
Yeah, because she would know what
Yeah,
obsidian weapon.
she would know what
undead
it is that's
purple
coming.
Dragon would look like.
Of course, yeah.
Did I
And
say
like
it right?
Ushti corrupted is 2 words. That is- she could have included that in the sending.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it is not a question.
No.
Ushti corrupted?
Yeah.
Keys?
Do we have some other questions that we would like to ask?
Drazad is trying to come up with them.
Is your favorite color?
What is your favorite color?
How much time do we have before disaster
I mean, that was
strikes Ashendale? Yeah, I guess.
I would venture to ask, do we have hours, days, or weeks before disaster strikes? Because it can give one of those answers. The connection is very strained on this, especially given my disdain for reaching out.
Could you, if we do have an extra question, this is going to probably come off as fairly strange, but Drazad has thoughts. Could you ask Caranthan if Drazad's sister is part of the plot against the refugees?
What's your sister's name?
What's your name?
Alex, do you have?
God.
Yeah.
Drunage.
All that.
Trunaj.
Thank you.
E-R-U-N.
I can ask that.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thanks.
I will sit in ritual.
I did.
I will sit in ritual cast. Contact other plane.
Contact your knowledge.
When I cast a spell, I have to make a DC 15 intelligence saving throw, or it'll fail. I'm gonna portent it, and I 10 plus
Okay.
my intelligence is 10, so that's a dirty 20.
Got it.
Am I asking the questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you feel, and you're contacting Caranthan,
Brandon.
Sweet.
you feel that connection.
And like he's tracing the symbols because it takes 11 minutes to cast it. So while he's ritual casting, he's sitting there, he's tracing the symbols, and before he like dots the final I or crosses the final T, metaphorically, he takes in a deep breath, and then he does it, and I presume like his eyes like shoot up as he like connects.
I would say that
Other
it's
one's
not
eyes
even
shoot
like
back
a
too?
Yeah.
rush. It is a like you hear a drop of water as you dot that
Yeah.
last I, and suddenly everywhere else is empty. You see this vast, endless, shallow pool. You are sitting atop this connection that you have done everything to sever over your entire adventure, now rekindled. You hear a voice at the end of this long darkness as a ripple of purple reflections shimmer across the pool.
Ah, the prodigal Nexus child. Returned at last.
I'm merely seeking knowledge. I have not returned.
And yet you are here.
I have some questions.
Ask them.
What approaches us from the direction that the Zashitan army is approaching?
Ayo.
Ayo.
Ayo?
We wouldn't know what that is.
Figure out what that is.
Oh shit!
Fuck, Alex.
So we would be like, Valve would be like, I'm presuming like that knowledge is so old, like there's
That
not
is
even a
very
chance
he
that
does not.
wouldn't-
You might be able to legend lore it later, but
yeah,
Val doesn't know what that is.
Okay.
I'll just remember it. I got you.
Yeah.
Be ready.
Who is responsible for influencing the king to kick everyone out of what is the name of the town?
Ashendale.
Ashendale.
Dekarin.
Of course.
You could also potentially ask how.
Well, yeah. What? I've already forgotten.
A time to disaster at Ashendale and Drunage.
Do we have?
What spell is this?
This is contact other plane.
Yeah.
How many spells? Any questions do you have?
5.
Do we have hours, days, or weeks before Ashendale is attacked by the obsidian weapon breathing undead multiversal dragon?
Or AO. Or just attack you.
Clear.
Unclear. What was your sister's name?
2, 3. Drunage.
Runaj.
Raknir, Drazad, and Drunaj.
Runaj.
Trio.
Is Drenage
Part of the plot.
part of the plot to
Keep the refugees
keep the refugees out and aid Dekarin?
Somewhat.
out. Unknown. Like not willing. She doesn't realize it probably.
And lastly, will you be sending aid in this fight?
Oh, period.
Yes.
Who are you talking to?
Ranton.
Brandon.
Another multiversal dragon, but not undead.
And not obsidian weapon breathing.
And then I presume he would definitely wouldn't say it out loud, but there would definitely be like a knowing like relief of Valve may not even realize it himself of like he didn't think this was possible, but now that Caranthon has said that he is sending help like that, and like kind of validation mixed with like relief kind of all at once. But he wouldn't say thank you to Caranthon, but Caranthon might take it that way.
I do
That's his fifth
think
question.
Valath would also understand that Caranthon sent help to try and fell Elwind after Elwind invited this, multi-dimensional threat. That's the thing he has problems with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like the world can end.
Are the
It's the fact that
rallies.
this guy is here, like, making it weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but like in the back of his mind, like, or to Valath at least, like, this was always the threat. You know what I mean? Like, I understand
yeah.
outside of the game, like, what led us here, but like to him, like, Caranthon didn't want to do anything before. Like, why? Like, yes, he sent one person, but like, why
Yeah.
would he want to do anything now? So he is a little relieved by that.
Question that's in the chat and also in my brain. Is Echoes of the Scar in the same timeline or is it before this?
It is before this. About 160 years before.
That's
A little bit more than that, actually.
Like-
But
Too far to where our characters would probably not make cameos.
No.
they won't make cameos. But I can tell you, and I was about to mention it, you guys were talking about in the chat, me linking up pretty much every side
Yeah,
campaign.
I mean, like, everything has come together.
Echoes of the Scar is going to tie into this too. You just don't know how.
I'm
yet.
pull up my notes. Hold on.
It will. It definitely will.
I even have
Yeah,
private
Alex-
notes.
It's
I
like,
might have already made a reference that
Are
you
you-
didn't notice.
I feel like I did notice one earlier, and I just don't remember what it was. But are you like trying to end this campaign because you're pulling everything together? Is this our last arc?
No, it's not.
No,
I mentioned that
he's
at the
told
start
us
of this arc.
Oh, right.
It's not the last arc, but it's getting close.
This is the pregame. Everybody's getting together and then we're gonna have a big fight. In the final.
Bum, 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 bum.
We're all gonna get dusted, and then
We gotta fight our way back.
By the new Oracle.
and then Drazad's gonna fly through a portal saying "on your left." No.
Like maybe one of these moments where like all of
Yeah.
us get blipped away except Drazad.
Yeah. And that was all 5 of my questions. So I presume I go back to.
Yeah. As your final question is answered, you feel yourself slowly slipping beneath the water, and as it overtakes you, your hair is sort of like floating. You feel this like crushing weight of the reality that you once glimpsed, and then suddenly your eyes open. And you're back where you were.
And I relay everything that I said. I said, the only thing, aside from the unclear that he gave about how long we have, he said AO is coming from the direction at Zashitan.
Any of us?
Would
What
I
is an-
know from like growing up around there?
Ayo.
Like any history of AO?
And would I?
I'm
know
not. I'm
any song?
unfortunately. I'm trying to think because you never really went to Sojit,
Right, but I was just thinking.
even in your travels.
songs that talk about like old gods and stuff like that, or mythical creatures.
I don't think you would have heard of it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You wouldn't have because you were. I mean, you were sequestered within Zashitan,
Then the Feywild.
within the Feywild. You definitely wouldn't have heard of it. Drazad, you were relegated to
Well,
Rafheim.
I was wondering if there was any like,
If you all had ever
Pantheon
traveled,
deity
no, I was
situation.
gonna say
or-
like campfire stories that we told like when I
Yeah.
was a kid or something.
Yeah,
that
that's why I was
talked
going
about-
with the
Yeah,
song,
that's
yeah.
but
Was it?
so
Was there a
normally I would
giant
allow a
turtle?
roll for this, but I feel like it is even legend to the people that live there.
okay.
You know, like it.
Yeah. It's not. Super
Yeah, when Alex and I
around.
were talking about the campaign, he's like, "This happened long time ago." He's like, "Before like calendars existed." I was like, "Ah, I was
Yeah.
like, gotcha."
Okay.
For recorded history, basically.
Yeah. So I don't know what or who AO is. I don't know if that means anything to anyone.
No, but it's like, is it a person? Is it another dragon?
He did say
You-
Dekarin is responsible though for the king keeping us out of Ashen, so
That's not outside.
does presumably some kind of obsidian weapon or just a deal was made with the king to spare their people if
Did-
he kicked us out.
Would it be too broken to get Drazad to Legend Lore AO?
No, it's not too broken.
No.
Oh,
That is a
That
way.
is-
I mentioned it to him. I was like, you can legend lore it later,
is
but you wouldn't know it.
perfectly within the realm
Is
of
it you that
legend.
Legend Lores or?
We both have it.
Oh.
Yeah, but either way,
Both have it. I don't have it prepared right now, but we both
Yeah.
do have access.
I don't either, but I can still use it,
Yeah.
whether or not it's prepared.
Okay.
Divine intervention.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is any person of significance or if it's just like
A thing?
guy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't get much information. What I did ask though, if Corentin would be aiding us in this fight, and I was very hesitant to reach out because I felt like
You
I
asked if he would
really-
send help.
If he would send help. Yeah, not if he would help.
I was like, hang on.
That's what I mean. To Valoff,
It's not coming.
yeah, to Valoff, that is him helping. Like he is
Yeah.
sending
Yeah.
people.
He's not.
Yeah. No, he's not. And
Did you get your whole lying prone thing from Garanton?
wait, what? No. We didn't fight much.
No, I'm saying, does he stay
Or-
prone all the time in battles? And
Oh yeah, he's useless. But he is sending help, presumably because this is of a multiversal nature.
undead multiversal.
Seeing weapon breathing.
Period.
Dead multiversal. But yes. So we will at least have his aid in this, or his influence.
Well, that is honestly I can't believe I'm about to say this out loud, but he is arguably doing slightly more than Pyraxis is right now. So,
Slightly? I think he's doing a lot more.
It depends. If he sends us one person, Pyraxis gave us a person and a sword, so
that is fair.
Tit for tat.
Yeah, Pyraxis did give us the weapon too.
He could. Corentin could very well just send Kish. I'm not sure.
Man, that would be what a way to bring Angel back on the channel.
Right.
Angel, if you're watching this, come on down.
So is our
Not
plan
October.
It's not October.
to go to
I think we still go in.
east? Never eats all you are. The west side.
We are on the west side.
West is
But we're in the north right now.
Yeah, north,
In the north camp.
northwest. Yeah.
So wait, is there a north camp, a south camp, and a west camp?
Yes.
No east camp.
No East Camp.
The west camp is the one by the river where the not sewer but sewer is. The entry.
West and south. I think it bridges that, huh?
No, it's basically straight west.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So west is between the river and the west gate. And then the south gate is really more like southeast, but it kind of leads up from a port town that's
Yeah,
down
right, yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not marked on the map, but there is a little port
Yeah,
town.
yeah, yeah.
That's where some of the other armies arrived via ship. And then the north camp is where like Benara and Freudon came down because they had to go around the Pale Halls and
Right.
then come
And
down.
then come down.
Yeah.
We're at the north camp right now.
You are at the north gate now.
West camp is where
The entryway would be.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Quick question.
Mhm.
This is like out of character and just a refresher for
Gotta
Morgan.
rest.
Why did we all come here?
To meet the Oracle and get more information.
No, like why is everyone?
To Ashendel? Because the dragon was basically making a tear across the continent and just amassing a force as they went. And based on where they were going, seemed like they were going
So
to
everyone basically
Ashendel
came
next.
to Ashendel to try to fight the dragon.
Yes.
Okay, okay. That's what I thought was going on, but I was confused.
And without, breaking too much of the fourth wall here, the dragon knows this. And the dragon's like, everybody's gathered there? Cool.
Yeah.
So it's
Easy pickings.
It's kind of like our best line of defense and his best shot to take everyone out. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like
It was kind
we're
of
the bait and the answer.
yeah,
kind of like that
exactly
time
that.
that we made a plan outside of the dragon's lair and he heard everything.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Razad does not remember that.
No, this was a campaign we played in.
Oh, really?
Pre-stream.
It was Dell, the guy who was Dell on this stream, was our DM, and
Mhm.
we all like sat out there. We made a whole plan. Me, Alex, Will, Becca, and then we walked in, and Sam was like, "So he's just sitting there waiting because he heard everything you said." And we were like, "Fuck!"
He's a dragon.
Like he's just there, like
He
he
can
knows you're
hear.
coming in.
It was really hard because we had done so many good things leading up to
always
that.
did so
I had
well.
done some bard stuff and befriended occultists, convinced them that like we were just there to meet their magnificent
We did
dragon,
so
and like,
well.
Yeah.
yeah,
And we walked in, and the dragon was like, "Hey."
So I've heard your plan.
Yeah, and we were like, "Damn it!"
The dragon has a giant cat that he's.
he gave us the classic. It's impolite to enter a dragon's lair while still wielding your
Yeah.
weapons.
Took all our weapons and
Yeah.
stuff, and then it was bad.
Yeah.
Sam was like, "You guys weren't trying to be quiet." We were like, "God damn it, Sam!"
Anyway, that's a whole
Yeah,
other
sorry.
time.
That's what that just felt like, though.
So
Yeah.
we resting to
Yeah, I guess Drazad is trying to figure this out because if we are resting now, I will legend lord this mysterious AO now.
yeah, it can't hurt.
Yeah, we're wrestling then.
Yeah.
But if we're going to trek
I don't see a reason why we
back
can't
down to the
trek
west camp, then
in the morning.
Yeah, let's check tomorrow.
This seems
Won't
like a
be
safe
under-
place to sleep. Honestly, as much as we convinced Dell to help us, I don't want to rest near Dell. So
He probably doesn't sleep much.
that's
I think he's probably the way he is because he doesn't.
After
very
he's
fair
found that note that you left him, he's definitely not sleeping.
him.
just. Oh, you didn't hear him?
I miss.
none of us actually know what he left him,
Yeah,
but yeah.
while Drazad and y'all were talking to Del, like I wrote a note that said I'm watching you, and then I like stuck it into all his favorites on his
Yeah.
yeah.
Say that. I don't remember.
Because I'm trying to get them all like
Brett
riled
saw
up.
a pile of like gasoline, lit a match, and set it right next to it, and then walked away.
Didn't light it on fire.
Yeah.
When did you do that in
I'm
session?
trying to get them all riled up
Am I in
so
the
he
back?
finds all the
Might have
bad
been.
people. Like,
Oh, that's so funny.
yeah.
Okay.
That's so funny.
So Drazad will, all right, well, let's do this before we leave. And I imagine the hearth, every time you bring up a hearth or like a forge or anything, I literally just imagine a stone circle like raised up a couple.
That's exactly what I think of as well.
Great.
Yeah,
Um,
like a big fire pit.
Drazad will crisscross applesauce on like the rim of the forge.
Hmm.
He'll begin to pray to Pyraxis. And as he's praying, he's like slowly sinking into the hearth because he just
Oh yeah.
But I will pray to
Lizard.
Pyraxis and great Pyraxis, I know you have not talked to me in a while. That is okay. I get it. But by the way, did I tell you how cool of a weapon that is? Anyway.
Are you saying this out loud?
Uh,
Are you saying
yeah,
it out
yeah,
loud?
yeah, I'm pretty, yeah. Anyway, Drazad could really use your help, and so could his friends. So if you could really help us, Drazad would greatly appreciate it. If you could possibly tell me any information on, I'm going to call it an entity because I do not know. It is called AO.
You're really funny if you're legend or failed right
Like
now.
if you could, I would kill myself. But like if you would, if you could possibly tell us anything about it, Drazad would greatly appreciate it. I is talking to you.
You
miss you.
hear Irax's voice in your ear. Ayo. No. No.
Break the
It is 2 letters of the alphabet.
Fucking idiot.
Pray again.
Try
As,
again
Long,
later.
dirty voice.
as your prayer leaves your lips, enters the fire, rises through the smoke into the sky, you imagine a world where Pyraxis finds this message amidst a endless expanse of radiance, now knowing what apparently became of him. And you don't get words back, but you do get flashes of the giants first arriving on Solem, creating the land, conjuring the sea. And not long after this, they created one of their first living things. And that was Ao, a massive, continent-sized turtle.
The dragons,
Giants.
giants created a turtle?
Yes.
That's cool.
It's the dragons too. It's the same shit.
In a time before the giants developed an appreciation for the minuscule, the small lives, the people that could fill in the spaces of their world, they reveled in larger than life creations that were larger even than themselves. Ao was a collaboration among many of the first giants. It roamed the seas for eons, occasionally finding places to rest near land. And you catch a glimpse of a scene from up above in the sky, looking down upon what you imagine is Roria, of a massive collision between this island, this turtle, and the continent of Roria as it tears up a river delta, nesting itself at the center, and there it has rested for eons, but no longer.
Well, wouldn't it give him information about its current state right now? And just history?
No, I don't think so. Hold on, I'll read a real
It's-
quick.
Finicky, but I would say, for the sake of it, you know now that that is what's heading towards you, and so you finally do get a glimpse of this creature moving once again, but now instead of swimming, it is roaming atop the land. With each massive footfall, a tremor ripples out as it makes its way towards the pale halls.
God.
It's heading
It-
towards the dragon.
AO is either.
Well, we're on the other side of the pale halls from where it is, so
AO
the pale
is,
halls towards
do you
us.
think AO is going after the dragon, or has AO been influenced by the dragon?
Or was it just woken up and it's just kind of like
He
IEP?
could be mad.
Yeah. The cutscene at the end of my campaign where the obsidian dragon was breathing down into the ground.
So Jeet.
And so Jeet, and as the fleeting cutscene after everything was over, it started rumbling with all the weapons sticking out of the ground.
Oh yeah.
Do you think this is an obsidian weapon breathing undead multiversal turtle?
Well, not multiversal, just obsidian weapon breathing turtle.
Maybe not undead either.
Giant obsidian weapon breathing
It's definitely being
undead
yeah.
or just very long sleep
mark.
turtle.
Think
Tune
about-
into AO to find out.
exactly.
Well, and as you gain this startling new revelation of what exactly AO is and what exactly is headed for you, that is where we are going to end our session for tonight.
Wow.
You
So-
guys Saturday.
Thank you all so much for hanging out for another very roleplay heavy stream. I did have some terrain set up, but we didn't really go there.
You're pretty good at avoiding
Yeah,
combat.
you guys are avoiding all my cool
Yeah,
stuff,
after we almost
man.
died to the last two you gave us.
I was trying to pick some fights.
So, if you guys are interested to see what happens next and how this connects to all of our other campaigns, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. And make sure to tune in on Saturday for the Echoes of the Scar campaign that I do promise ties into this one. It's been very popular. It's been left on a cliffhanger for like 2 months now. I'm very, very excited to run that one. It's going to be a ton of fun. Do also check us out next Wednesday. We're going to be running Wake of AO. You all know who that is now.
Yeah.
And we might get
Also, happy birthday to Saft again.
happy birthday to Saft again. But until next time, go out there and make some chaos. Bye.